Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to From the Sidelines, episode 128. Yeah, we played a little checker before the show again, and hope that one doesn't go in the episode. Guys, as always, we don't have a guest tonight. We do have our first guest episode of the year coming next week. We're excited for that one, so stay tuned. But tonight, as always, we got a ton to talk about. Hey, we're here into the 2025 year, and there was already a high-profile death, which we will be talking about in just a few minutes here. But before we do that, I got to bring in our co-host, the lovely Stephen Hatch. Let's bring you on in first, buddy. How you doing? You were getting that stash all prepped to go before the show. It's an important part of the pre-show ritual.
Absolutely. And let me just say, first of all, everybody, welcome to the year of Black Ops 2. You know what I'm saying? This is the year that Black Ops 2 is set in. So I hope we're in here for a wild ride.
We're finally here in Newtown 2025. We made it, baby.
So I hope we are ready for a wild ride this year is about to be. So welcome to From the Sidelines.
On that note, I did see someone posted the YouTube clip where they like have the villain in that game who like posts a YouTube video, and it's like the old layout of YouTube. Where it's like the videos are on the side and it's got the stars and everything. And I was like,
Raul Menendez.
It looks very different from that, but yeah. So. This year's going to be crazy. That other voice you heard briefly jumping on in there, he loves Call of Duty. That always brings him on into the conversation. Brando Baird, our other co-host on the show. Been here since episode 20. It's now 128. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, we're here. We're here. New year, same old us.
New Brandon.
Newish Brandon. Yeah, not yet. The haircut still nowhere to be found, but we're here. Us and Stitch.
I got a haircut, actually. Off the top, a little bit.
Did you really?
Nice.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And me and Brandon both haven't gotten one. And your hair's still longer than both of us.
I even got to trim off the length a little bit, you know? Feeling good.
New you. New year, new you.
Yep.
Boom. Yeah. There we go. He did it.
Yep, feeling good.
You need a facial, too? It might be nice to get, some of those pores expanded or closed or whatever the fuck it is that shit does. I don't know.
Yeah, you're into that.
One or the other.
I think it's maybe
one's
both.
Gonna make me look good, and one is gonna make me look entirely atrocious. So whichever one.
Let's do both. Oh yeah. Well, gentlemen, boys, before we go any further, we got to talk about our sponsors who are here every week on the show, helping us stay on the air. First and foremost, Liquid IV. We love them. The hydration multiplier we choose over here on the show. Head over to liquidiv.com. Use promo code Mafia_Mafia. You're going to save 20% off at checkout. And I died right as I was about to get into it. They don't want me to tell you about the amazing deals at liquidiv.com. Someone tried to stop me during the ad read, but Liquid IV, they've got all their great flavor options over there, which include the sugar flavors, the sugar-free versions of those flavors, and some of the other ones that they have just in the sugar-free. They also have their energy formula, the immunity support version. There's a lot of great options over at liquidiv.com. They have all their products in convenience stores and big box stores, Targets, Costco's. You see them all over the place now. Unfortunately, you don't get a 20% off when you go and pick them up there. So use the promo code Mafia_Mafia at checkout at their website, liquidiv.com. Save yourself some money and get that awesome product. We love it over here on the show. Hope you enjoyed that bottle tonight, Brandon. What flavor did you throw on in there?
That was strawberry lemonade.
Ooh, good choice. Let's keep it moving. The other sponsor we've had on the show for quite a long time, and we appreciate them. They keep us going on the show as well, is NECTR Energy. Upside down. Got one of those tonight in. They keep you boosted up and ready to go. Great little product. Looks similar to maybe a Zyn, a nicotine pouch, something of that sort. But the big difference here is there's no nicotine or tobacco in this product. It's just caffeine and a neurotropic. So if you head over to their website, you can get some more information about their flavors that are listed available, and also more about what is in the product, if that is interesting to you as well. We enjoy it over here on the show. I always try to throw it in before the show. It gives you a quick little burst of energy. But the nice part is it doesn't keep me up all night, because I would like to sleep at some point. We do these shows at midnight over here in Central Texas because these boys they're on the West Coast, and so it's a great little kind of trade-off. You get a nice little boost of energy, but it's not gonna overstimulate you for the rest of your day or night or whatever else you got going on. But we love them. NECTR Energy. Head over to NECTR.energy, promo code MafiaProductions. It's gonna be a buy two get one free over there. So throw 3 cans in your cart. That's a tongue twister, ladies and gentlemen. Throw 3 cans in your cart and buy 2. You're going to get 1 for free. Try out a couple flavors over there. See which one's your favorite. And last but not least, guys, we also have Welts Clothing, weltsclothing.com. Promo code over there is FTS. You can go head over there on the first Wednesday of every month for Welts Wednesday. It's when they drop some new limited edition apparel. Always got a new thing on the lookout, so make sure you stay tuned to their website, weltsclothing.com. They also do have some options that are always available around the year, so check on into their store if you're looking for something in particular. But yeah, run by some great guys down here in Texas. We appreciate their support for not only us, but for others in the game. They do a lot of great things. We love what the brand stands for. So shout out to Welts Clothing. We appreciate your support. And yeah, Brandon finally figured out the hat switch for tonight. It took him a while on that one, but he got it done. So keep struggling, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to keep struggling and move on into the podcast. Guys. Before we talk about anything else tonight, we need to discuss a very hot button topic that happened between the last time we recorded a podcast and this week.
Okay, all right, let's hear it.
And that was Hatch killing the great president of Jimmy Carter.
Fuck.
We don't talk about this man for 100 years and he's fine. Hatch says his name 1 week and he dies the week after.
Dude, I put his name first in the death pool and I win. Are you serious? That was so quick.
And this is why you're not allowed to pick 100-year-old men for the death pool, by the way. But
this is crazy, bro.
But Hatch, I can't believe it, man. You killed Jimmy Carter. I'm blaming you.
In the words of Matty Marshall, dude, I just commentator cursed.
You
Jimmy
really
Carter,
did.
bro.
You really did.
I hit him with it, bro. I am so sorry. To his family and whoever the fuck.
To Georgia, essentially?
Yeah, everybody in Georgia. I am so sorry. That was rough, dude. I am so sorry.
That's a bad call, man. Yeah, I mean, officially, he was kind of a shit president, if we're being honest. But I just loved the story of the 100-year-old man who's going to live forever. And that was snuffed away by God very shortly after the new year. So, yeah, rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. We don't have like a full in memoriam video segment or anything like that. Trust me, I'm not doing the work to do that for a president like Jimmy. But, yeah, so, boys, we killed Jimmy Carter. What do you have to say about this, Brando? You're sitting over there quietly. Do you not want to be on the PK Eclipse video of this in the future?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm just putting pieces together now, because Hatch did say that his New Year's Eve party might be canceled, and he took a quick trip out, didn't tell me where.
Okay.
So
the Reaper of Death.
Is making sense right now.
What'd you do, Hatch? Just crack open some peanuts and blow the dust at him or something?
Red-eye flights?
Hey, Brando, chill out, dude. You're gonna get the elderly Secret Service on me, bro. Relax. Relax.
That's true, because he does look out for, some elderly of his own, so we don't want any confusion there. There's no elder abuse from the man, Stephen Hatch. No one needs to look into anything.
Nope, we're good. We're good. I am just if I had money on that, I'm just a gambling man, I guess. I just need to really sign up for Curgo.com, dude. Seriously, straight up.
You should. The amount of times you've called shit just out of your ass, Hatch, and then it's happened.
No, I did sign up for Curgo, for sure. I signed up for Curgo before
that's
cut.
Great. Nice. I'm glad you did that. And why didn't you pick Fit to win? You could have made a lot of money, bud.
That's why I won. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Put $5.
Nothing of this. Why are you just now telling me?
No, I did tell you. I did tell you.
$5. I thought you made like a in the pits bet or something, like with some.
There were multiple bets made, not all of them on Curgo.
Okay. All right. Don't self-incriminate yourself here. You do have the Fifth Amendment. You don't have to answer my questions.
All I'm saying is, bro, this must be what it must be like to be a degenerate gambler. I got a taste.
Yeah. Now, welcome to it. You'll never leave.
So now I gotta chill out for a little bit. But new year, new me. Honestly, a lot of changes might happen.
New year, new you. Gambling addiction. Let's go.
Hey, let me just say, I did see.
Great move for Stephen Hatch.
No, I did see the Pokemon card, the Pikachu. I saw Tegan today, and she's like, "Check this bitch out."
Oh,
and
she showed it to you?
And she flexed it on me. I was like, "Dude, I might turn that bitch into some bling. Get a Logan Paul chain. Start rocking that bad boy."
Go to your local GameStop, turn it in to get graded, and then get a little chain hanger, and then put the graded slab on there, and then boom,
dude.
Walk around a paintball event, and have it get stolen instantly.
Yeah, I agree. I was like, maybe I wouldn't wear that at a paintball event.
No, you definitely shouldn't. It would be gone in a minute.
For sure. So maybe anywhere else. Maybe
Okay, a part of me can't wait to get the PSA cards back. We'll talk about it later on in the show, so let's not be a lot about it. But the main thing, I can't wait to get them to flex on Marcelo, who keeps posting PSA sports cards. I just want to be like, you're not the only one with 10s, dog, and just have like 7 in my hand. Hopefully they come back as fucking 10s. God damn it, if they don't, I can't do that post, and this bit of the show is gonna age poorly.
3?
So yeah.
3?
Hey, if it's 3, then all I'm going to do is show the 3, all right? Does not matter. I guess speaking of, we'll talk about that a little bit real quick because we're on it. I did drop off a couple more cards yesterday. So I had 7 more cards I've collected over the past like month or so. Dropped all those off at PSA to go sent in for grading. Good chance on a lot of them. A lot of them were cards from that EV set that we were talking about a little bit ago on the show. Let me throw up one of them. I took of the top one. It was this. Well, where'd that photo go? Oh, I should have had this up already. This is bad producing. Is it all the way behind the last row content? What the fuck? All right, there it is. But it is a Glaceon. It was the SIR Glaceon from the Japanese set. There's a bad photo of it on my phone. Kind of showing it off for you guys. Some beautiful texture work on it. It's a beautiful color too in the blue. So drop that off plus 6 other cards. While I was there, I also said, hey, why not? I'm going to buy a box of Lorcana. Lorcana, if you guys are unaware, is the Disney trading card game. They've got some cool cards in it. You know, all their characters, the Donald Ducks, Goofies, Minnie Mouse, Mickeys, I don't know, all their characters, they're in there. And so what they do... Similar to Pokemon, where Pokemon will have like full art cards, which instead of having like a border and then some text, the whole thing will be a picture and it'll be, you know, special. They'll be harder to pull. With Lorcana, they do a very similar concept where their special rare cards are called enchanted cards. And very similarly, it's, you know, separate from all the other cards. It's kind of a full art picture on there. Well, what I did was I picked up a box of the latest set of Lorcana, Azurite Sea, and got lucky enough to pull one of their enchanted cards. It is of Daisy Duck. It is the Pirate Captain Daisy Duck card. Throwing it up on the video now, so if you guys are watching on video, you'll be able to see it. A sick ass card. It's like a brown gold type foil color on there, and then all the accent colors are green on it, which it has a relation to the trading card game. It's not that important, but all the tinting is green on it. It looks really cool. So went back today, dropped that off to be graded. So that's 7, 8. That's 16 cards that I have that are going to PSA and waiting to come back. Some were dropped off the beginning of December. Some were just dropped off, you know, today and yesterday. So hopefully they'll start to be coming back and we can show some cool things on the show. But yeah, man, the process takes a while. It does take time. So I can't wait to finally get them back in my hands.
How long it takes them to like verify? Do they like look at it and like? Good,
it's really
10?
It's not that. It's more so a volume problem. It's not that it takes them, you know, 3 hours to grade an individual card. It probably does take them a good, you know, 20 to 30 minutes to like give it a good look over, do all the serialization and kind of all the paperwork stuff for it.
And there's some where they can just look at it and just go 9.
Maybe they do have all their tests too, so I at least have to put them through it because then they can show like the centering is, you know, this percent on this side and this certain percent off the bottom and all that stuff. But yeah, no, you kind of make a good point. Like some of them, it's like you can see pretty quickly.
Like yeah, if you've been doing it for so long. Like, are you able to just pick up on it that quickly?
Yeah, and all of the cards, like sports cards, have different criteria than trading cards, and there's so much more to that on the back end.
That's cool.
So yeah, but again, the problem really is it's just volume. You got to think like I've sent in 16 cards. How many people like me out of the 330 million in America are also doing, you know, that? Not a lot, but if it's even 2 million of those people, that's a lot of cards very quickly.
Yeah. There's probably some people that are sending in triple your amount.
Triple by amount, and PSA, they're an international company now. They accept card submissions from all over the world. So you got to imagine it's 8 billion people now. Take like, let's say 0.5% of those people are sending in 16 cards, you know, every year. Like, that's a lot of cards to look through. Are those numbers real? Probably not, but you get the point at least that I'm making. It adds a lot of time.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Oh, I didn't know the Disney card, the trading cards, the name of it and whatnot. So when I saw that card, I just thought like that. didn't know she was part of Pokemon. I don't know. I was so confused.
No, it's a different game. Because there's
Psyduck looks weird.
Trading card game, but TCG is the abbreviation. But yeah, there's a couple different games. I think the biggest ones, obviously Magic the Gathering. It's been the biggest for years. It's the first essentially. But Pokemon, Lorcana, which is a new competitor. It started maybe 2-3 years ago, but it's grown a lot in market share. One Piece has one. Dragon Ball Z has one. There's like a couple other animes that have their own trading card games, but it falls off pretty quickly after, like the big three, which are like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and Lorcana pretty much.
Yeah,
trading cards are cool. I have an obsession. They're sick as fuck, and I will continue to talk about them more. Hey, Ryan Padillo, let's give me some of your cards. Let's do some videos about them, because I think trading cards are sick as fuck. Let's make some cool cards. Come on, dude. I've been messaging the guy about this. He's the creator of PayPal trading cards. Let's make some cool shit this year. Come on, bro. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's compete with Topps, a billion-dollar multi-international company. Let's compete with them. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, dude, Ryan, if you're in, I'm in, bro.
I'm in. Let's go.
Head first, baby.
This also means we need people in the paintball community to buy trading cards. So there'll be cool
people in the
shit,
paintball community, let me just say.
And I will say this. I have no business attachment to this shit at all. I make 0 cents or any dollars. I just want it to come out and look sick because I like trading cards. And, dude, having a super
I would love my own card one day.
1 of 1 of
Hell
fucking Corey Hall. That'd be fucking dope, dude. A signed,
dude, I actually
jersey relic of fucking Thomas Taylor on his last season. That'd be sick.
I actually have a pretty sick card, a paintball trading card of Kyle Bowen when he played on NRG Elite. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's a cool card. And I do like the ones he's done, and just having them in general is cool. But dude, look, we got to get some chase cards. We got to get some autograph cards. We got to get some cool special alternate art type cards. Like, come on, let's have some fun with this, baby. And again, I do realize I'm comparing the work of multi-billion-dollar companies with 100, designers on staff to one man with maybe $100 to do all this. So I do realize the challenges that I'm setting up for us. But I think it will be cool. So let's try to make it happen. Other Ryan Pilido, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's one of those Islander names. It's got a lot of O's and I's, and I don't get it.
Fuck. Those are rough.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do know what you're talking about.
All them foreigners probably fought for Japan in the war. You know about that, right, brother?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you, brother. We put them in camps.
Hey, I wasn't born yet. Not my fault. Don't blame me.
That's a good point. Hey, children, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go learn the history of your people. We did put people in camps. It's just a little thing we don't talk about all that much anymore. We just kind of skip past that part of history. Oh, okay.
Shut the hell up.
My door just gets kicked in. Fucking. Just
FBI, open up.
It's like shit. NSA's that good nowadays.
Both you and Hatch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
on air.
We got him.
Shit, I'm alone.
Brandon's just the last one left. And it's hilarious because it won't be like this on the main video, but on my screen, the recording screen, you're in the middle of both of us. So I could just imagine you looking back and forth like, what happened?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Could you imagine?
Yeah, could you imagine if we made that prank and we killed off 2 more hosts? Could you imagine how the audience might react to that, guys?
Oh, that would be crazy.
It is sad though, because if I know the personnel here who could make that look very real, and not like shooting or anything, but they could at least make everything of coming in and like putting me down look very, very yeah. They've done it before. That's what I'm trying to say without saying those words.
Hell yeah. Okay, I know exactly what word you're saying. Yep. We're not supposed to say that word.
What?
Maybe I'm thinking of a different word.
No. We're not on the same track. I'm just talking about knowing people who've done things on overseas and places that they would not prefer to talk about, probably.
Gotcha. Okay, hell yeah. Amen, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
I salute you.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
I'm not confused anymore.
Me either, brother. I know exactly what he's talking about now.
All right, there we go.
We're in it. We're balls deep in it,
How did
dude.
you guys get that confused on that one?
I confused myself.
Yeah, it confused me. Absolutely.
No, Brando. Use your own excuse, buddy. I confused myself, first of all.
I confused myself. Is that what you tell your coach when he's like, "You're supposed to go to the D1"? He's like, "Oh,
whoa,
I
that's
drew
way.
50. I made it."
I do my thing. As AJ be confusing.
I do my thing. Oh, okay. We'll get there.
That'd be AJ.
We'll get there. I guess we never really finished it, but jumping back to the start of the show, any final words for Jimmy Carter, ladies and gentlemen? Because I guess I said mine.
Oh shit! Okay, that was a crazy.
But you know, whatever. Shout out to Jimmy.
What a crazy tangent that was.
I want to finish that fucking thought off because a great president of ours has died, and we skipped by it in 5 minutes. All right.
No, I truly think that is a honest tragedy, but it did need to happen because if he lived any day longer, I would for sure believe in cryo-aging.
That's true. He looked dead for the past 8 or 9
insane.
months. Let's be real.
He looked like a rotten hot dog.
That's a very good point. Brandon, final thoughts on fucking our fallen president, Jimmy Carter.
A rotten hot dog. A rotten.
You see him in that chair?
Dog. Yeah.
I would not say that, but I guess you did. Okay.
Oh, whatever. You know, he's dead. What's he gonna do now?
He's dead. Fuck him. Like, God damn it, man.
You know,
that was even worse than what I said.
You know, whatever. Good for him. He made it to 100. Does he know he made it to 100? Probably not. But
I would agree.
But good on him, I guess. Yeah. We salute you, sir, for your accomplishments.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Which I don't know. You know, you're definitely not one of the presidents I could have named off the top of my head. But, you know, hey, we salute you.
Which hand do you guys salute with?
Am I right?
You're right?
Usually.
Okay. That's funny because my camera's mirrored, so it's like I salute with my right, but then it looks like you guys are on the other side of the left.
I'm pretty sure my camera's mirrored as well.
If I'm making fun of someone, I'll go with my left. But
I'm just going to start saluting like this. I'm going to be full British, double-handed, both on top. It'll be beautiful.
Looks like you're trying to sound like telepathic, like telepathy.
Yeah, I'm Magneto. You didn't know that? So let's jump off that topic. Let's jump off the topics we've been talking about. And before we get into any interesting fights that may have gone down over the weekend, because something happened, I want to talk about something that's completely off any of those topics, and I want to talk about something very general for the year of 2025, but something I think should be discussed before we get into the year 2025.
Yep.
Hatch and Brandon, I wanted to hear your guys' goals for the year of 2025.
Ooh. Absolutely. Brando, would you like to go first?
My first goal, by the way, is to find Nuketown.
I mean, is that not in Illinois?
It should be somewhere in the
Isn't
continental
it a
United
paintball
States right
explosion?
now.
Yeah,
Isn't that a paintball explosion?
It literally is.
I guess, but not the Nuketown. And I was told in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that in the year 2025 there would be a Nuketown.
There's been a Nuketown since like 2017.
Again,
that's Black Ops 1 Nuketown, though.
You're not getting what I'm saying. You're not getting it,
Brandon.
No,
I know what you're saying. That's Black Ops 1 Nuketown. We're talking about 2025.
You're trying to kill the bit. The bit that I was doing, you were trying to kill it, and you did kill it. So, you know what? Congratulations, Brandon. Good job killing the bit. Our guy, Brando Baird.
Good shit, Brando.
We love him. Congratulations, man. This is fun. So yeah, Hatch, what are your goals for the year of 2025?
My goals is to kill the next bit, that's for sure. No, I'm just kidding. But I would say one of my biggest goals is to be more consistent in paintball and hit that Sunday a little bit more often and go farther into Sunday. That is my goal for sure.
Okay, hitting Sundays. Yep, love it.
That's just one of my. So we taking turns?
No, you're fine. Your phrase was funny. It was like. It's just
hitting.
Yeah. That was a weird way to put it. Like making Sundays. I feel like that would be maybe a better way.
Well,
are you hitting Tegan? Are you? I don't want to just. Is that what was being insinuated there?
I wish. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm just kidding. She's an angel.
All right, there you go. So you made that bit. You didn't ruin it. Good job.
But let me just say, I don't want to just make Sundays. I genuinely want to go far in Sundays. That's my goal, is to be that kind of consistent player, right? Because I genuinely think we can do it, and I mean, we were showing steady incline towards the end of the season, and we're right there. We just need a little bit more of a push, and I think all of us on our personal level can easily hit that goal. It's realistic.
It is.
It's not. Right? I could be like, I want to go to the fucking moon, but you know what I'm saying?
I want to be a pro team like the year after. Like, our goal is to win the series or something like that, which Could be doable. I think it really, seeing how Tampa goes, I think that'll say a lot. Because, yes, DMG, I think it's clear you guys are definitely no longer the D3 team you were when you started in semi-pro, a couple of years ago.
Sure.
There's still steps to be made, I believe, and I don't think that's unfair to say. And I think a lot of it doesn't come down to personal players. I think a lot of it comes down to just understanding the grand overarching, efficient communication and team ball type stuff. Because that stuff's hard, bro. Pro teams make it look easy. People watch Pro Paintball and they're like, oh, it's just easy. You just do this, this, and this. And then it's like, that's why you're D4 still, because it's not easy, all right?
Absolutely, right? Absolutely.
But I do think there was growth last year. What do you think yourself, maybe answer first for yourself, but what do you think DMG this year could do to make steps towards being, instead of a consistent 1-3 team, a more consistent 3-1, or greater team, potentially making it onto Sundays, and maybe not even winning this year, but just, all right, we're here in the conversation every chance, like, hey guys, we're showing up.
Absolutely. So I would say the corniest way of putting this is we need to hit that flow state more often. We show signs of it where when we win we have the flow state, but once we start losing, it just crumbles and we miss it. Right? Because we'll go down 0-4, and then all of a sudden we'll hit that flow state, and now we're back in the match, coming back, and now it's 4-4 overtime.
Yeah, but you went down 4 points.
Exactly, exactly. And that stuff just needs to not happen. We need to come out hot, and we need to stop putting ourselves in these deficits for no reason. That's the biggest thing. Brando, what would you add? What would you add to that?
Yeah, just being more consistent and not making little mistakes. I feel that so many little mistakes they add on top of each other that.
I gotta stop you there, Brandon, because I hear that phrase so often in paintball.
For sure.
I need to tighten up my play. I need to not, we're making too many mistakes, guys. What does that mean?
I'll get into it.
All right, so what, when you're thinking of your game, what's like, oh, these are things that I know are mistakes and I keep doing because it's more so memory or like muscle memory than
I'll get into it. Yeah, it's recognizing the situation of like situations that we've discussed and knowing like, hey, when we're in this situation, like this is these people's jobs and this has to happen. A shift has to be made. Or,
Snakes on an island. We've already talked about, this is the guy who's pulling to go help him.
Yes.
Yep. Why isn't he pulling to go help him? Like, is that type of... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just a lot of, like, mental mistake, or it's not happening fast enough that now all of a sudden we gave the other team enough time to make a counter move or take some ground. And
again,
now
if you're in D4... You may have been fine because you may have had that thought 30 seconds, but they had the thought for the counter move a minute and a half later, They may get to that point eventually, but in semi-pro and especially pro, those timings become so small. You don't get seconds. You get second. You get
literally
open, go.
There are times where
if you think about it, it's too late.
Yeah. Yes, and there are times where you can look at a layout where it's like the second you swing your gun around, and you shoot back at them. And you see where their pain is, it's like, oh, they're shooting the short shot. I can easily make this long shot. And it's just second nature. You're just like, oh, paint's not there. Boom, I'm hitting it. There are times where it takes time to learn that.
If you want a masterclass of what to do off a break, one of my favorite videos I've been seeing a lot of over this offseason is Cyrus. Cyrus has been posting a lot of barrel cam footage. Watching those, it's sex. Watching those, it's fucking sex because it's literally whether he's running out to the corner or if he's like staying on the box to shoot a couple lanes, being able to see this man's thought process and how it's happening within split seconds of getting the info down the field. It's beautiful, and that is the example. That's why that guy was the MVP at Cup. Let's be real, because he grinded the game out so fast to where his brain was making, instead of taking half a second to make those decisions, it was a quarter second, and maybe he was able to actually get a guy because he saw his route move or something like that. So yeah, watching those, if you're lower level, go watch those. It's a great kind of like, okay, watch it a couple times. Watch, why does he make that decision? Does he get a call on the other side of the field? Was there, does he see another player come through a lane or something? Like, really break that stuff down because there's a lot there that he's putting information out for.
Absolutely. And let me just say with that, I just want to add to that is, hey, Go Sports, don't put the fucking GoPro on their head, bro. You're just staring at the back of a loader all the time. He's putting barrel cam footage on that you're able to see clear as day what he's shooting at. Obviously, if the
Now,
bunker's in the way and you're tucked in, I get that.
The
right?
reason being is because it's post edited. That's really like that helps a lot with barrel cam footage. Barrel cam footage is hard to do live because for so much of live, it's not really useful.
But I agree. But look at like how
when it is useful,
everything
it's really
ESPN,
good.
everything ESPN was post edited.
That's
I was
true.
on the ESPN
Actually, yeah,
show.
no, that's a good point. Yeah, you made a good point there. Because
Right?
yeah, even the GoPros weren't tapped into. Yeah,
Dude, they weren't even used to the potential they could have been, bro. You have
I
10
meant tapped
GoPros
into
on the
as
field.
like the live side, but I get.
Yes.
Yeah, I get the point you're making.
Like, dude, they could have put on so much more of a show showing on what to see, but they just weren't.
Well, because it was funny. I remember when we watched the game, when we watched the finals live on Go Sports, Hosky had a great move where he blows someone up in the middle. And I remember thinking to myself, like,
That's some good footage.
I can't wait to watch that. Like, that's going to be a sick shot when we see that back. And then I think I remember seeing it on, like, because Go Sports released a lot of that GoPro footage themselves. It wasn't that good of a shot.
If I am
because
correct, I
the
think
loader's in the way and like it just doesn't look good. But like if it was just on the barrel, you could just see it. Now
If
I will
I'm
say
correct,
this.
Ryan-
I will say this. You're adding an extra couple pounds to everyone's guns. That gets annoying, you know. Like if you have your setup dialed in, and players like Cyrus who are used to that, okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that would be annoying if you've never used like an onboard marker before, and all of a sudden, or onboard camera, and then all of a sudden you have to have like this extra thing on your marker. Weirdly,
Absolutely.
But then
The
there's
price
the
of being
argument
pro.
of you're a pro. Yeah,
The price of being pro. Wow, bro.
There's
Fucking
the
crazy.
other side of the argument.
And let me
of,
also
like,
say, Ryan, to add to that,
gotta do
with
some
that
shit.
run through with Hosky, if I'm correct, you and I were both very upset because they actually cut it off like halfway through the run through. Like
Yeah,
right
it wasn't
as he
even shown on
finished,
ESPN.
it showed like the first like as he's crossing, they cut. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah.
What
and
even
I think
happened?
that's an example of an editor who doesn't necessarily like
Know the game
not
of
a
paintball.
paintball first editor. Like, yeah, they understand sports and how to tell a sports narrative, but they don't necessarily understand this one. And there's some differences. I'm not gonna like try to sit here and be like, oh, it's so fucking different and we're special. No, we're not.
Yeah.
But there are some small things like, you know, people like to see full out bunkerings. You know, being able to see a guy run down, you know, from his spot in snake one and get a guy clean and dive in. Like, that's all important to a paintball audience because it's like, you know, it's like in you know, fucking football. It's like, okay, you got the first down, but if you make that same move to, you know, score a touchdown, it's a hell of a lot more of a cool of a play because it, you know, it means a lot more in the grand scheme of the game. So yeah, no, we talked about it. We've talked about ESPN. Hey, I'm happy they're here. I'm happy Tom's working with them. It's
Absolutely.
not a bad thing.
This is why we grow in 2025. This is about our goals. Right, this
That's
is about
true.
our goals.
That's true. And paintball has become the biggest sport in America because of our Pro Paintball trading cards. God damn it.
That's what I want to happen, bro.
Sorry.
That's what dude.
Sorry,
that could happen.
I'm getting too
2025
hyped.
is young, bro. It is only the 7th.
It's
It is only the
year
7th,
of
people.
cardboard for paintball. And
Yes, dude.
No one listens to me. No one believes in the vision that I have.
Dude, honestly,
all right?
bro, if we could find out a way on how to use like some fucking recycling to make cards, bro, and be environmentally friendly, dude, we would have
fuck all that shit. Nah,
no, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you.
that at all. That is like, there's a long priority list for these cards. Environmental sustainability is like fucking all the way down there.
No, the
Like,
reason why
the
I
top of
say
the
that
list
is
goes for a
because
while.
genuinely, oh man, dude, they could have their own like pack for that.
We should also put on each of the packs that they're gluten free, they're low carb,
Oh,
and they have
okay.
zero sugars. I think we should do that. That would be
Okay.
really good to get
I
the
like
audience
that.
in that you're trying to draw in.
You know,
Hell yeah.
Who hate paintball already to begin with because it's too violent.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about paintball.
luck
I was
with
talking
that.
about. I was mostly talking. You're right. You're right. You
Oh,
know
you're
what?
talking about cards in
I
general at
confused.
this point?
Yeah, I
I'm
confused
so
myself.
confused.
My bad. I confused myself again, bro. It's one of those moments again. I was talking about cards in general. Paintball cards.
Could kill me.
We can make them out of fucking dry erase and draw ourselves on there for all I give a fuck.
No, because that would look shitty, and we're trying to bring quality. Okay, Hatch, you're wrong on all accounts. We're moving forward.
I just want a paintball card.
Goals, you're gonna get one someday because I swear to God, I'm gonna make pro paintball cards the coolest thing everyone's ever seen. All right, moving forward.
Starting it here first on FTS.
So going back to goals, obviously consistency for DMG, tightening up little mistakes, and not physical ones, but mental mistakes, communication with the team, all being on the same plan. Because let's be real, that's how you win a paintball event. Doesn't matter if your plan is even better than the other teams. If it's 5 guys versus 4.5 guys, you're probably gonna win more of those breakouts than not. So like that, Patch, maybe I'll let you stay here for a sec. Brando, personal goals for yourself. What would you say is like something you want to work on either in paintball or outside of paintball? Because I think I want to hear both. I want to hear outside of paintball as well. But
yeah, of course. Personal goals.
4-2-40.
Yeah.
Dude, your legs would be like speed of light to be running that fast, man. They would be waddling those little fuckers.
No joke, dude.
Like Jax from the Incredibles, just
yeah, exactly.
Dude, we'd have a problem, dude. We wouldn't be able to do that over here, bro. It's dry. The friction from his thighs, bro. We're starting a fucking fire. Yeah. Dude, his thighs, those things are humongous, bro. Let me just say.
Do you guys remember in Surf's Up, the little birds that would walk and they would just be like, running across the steps? That would be Brandon.
Hell yeah.
Standing next to him, taking 1 foot. But yeah, buddy. So what? Any like physical journey? You want to like bench 225? Like what's?
Nah, I like squatting. Get them big. No, I mean anything
you
physical
had
like
nowhere
that.
To go with that in the gym. You had
Nah. I mean, I
you
just
even
want
go to the gym. Like you
I
do
know,
work out.
I just want to be physically fit. Be have the cardio up.
To be real, you want to fuck better. Yep,
I do.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I mean,
that's why it takes lock and load, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Hallelujah.
I want to be able to do a handstand helicopter.
I mean, I do too. Now that you say it.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. Did I interrupt with one of my goals? My bad. My bad.
It was the visual I got. We locked eyes. Hatch. We looked at you and we locked eyes. I was like,
here's the thing you're not thinking about, ladies and gentlemen at home. When Hatch is doing the handstand, his hair is going to be touching the ground, so you're just going to see this like reverse-haired man.
You're reverse-haired. That is so funny. Reverse-haired.
Oh
no,
man.
You know what? Hey. I'll wear my Scully clava, so
you keep your hair down.
I don't know which one's better, bald Hatch or hair Hatch.
The skull headwear stays on during sex, brother. Stays on.
Do you pop the stash out though? Do you
know?
Because
let me tell you. One thing I do know about the stash, that shit gets fucked up in the first 2 seconds.
Yep.
I'll tell you that.
Nope, beards as well too, brother. Tell me about it, man.
This shit, dude, like I'll be walking out, I'll be looking like this, bro. Like, hey, people will hell be able to tell.
Look like a fucking cartoon character that just got laid,
like that. It's like some Looney Tunes shit where you like give like a kid like a noogie on his face and then his fucking face is all distorted.
Yeah, it's like sideways.
Yeah, that's me. At least that's what it feels like when my mustache is all messed up.
Yeah. Well, how the fuck did we start talking about your mustache when you're having sex? How the fuck did we get here? This is crazy.
I didn't mean to interrupt Brando with one of my goals.
No, you're just...
cardio, bro.
Cardio. All right, cardio.
No, so we definitely want to be a little closer to being able to purchase a house. It's top of our goal right now.
Michelle's side hustle. Love to see it.
That's my side hustle that she's making me do, but whatever, because she's my agent. She's the boss. Come on, let's be real.
Yep, we all know this. You put a ring on it, now you no longer get to think for yourself.
Absolutely not. She tells me where to be and what the fuck
especially with the Latina.
Say absolutely, ma'am. I love you. And
there was a point in time when this man actually played video games. Do you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? He used to play
Call of Duty. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Time.
No. We'll get to that, Ryan. We'll fucking get to that.
Okay.
Oh fuck. But yeah,
look at these boys creating memories without me. Fuck you two.
No joke. No. 5 minutes before you joined the call, dead ass.
Yeah, I told him.
You guys were fucking playing tonight. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. So that's definitely at the top of our goal. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, everything else is like.
I think that's a pretty solid goal.
That is awesome.
That's
house with a home.
Our main priority, and unfortunately, like we don't know if it's going to be
It's
here.
not a whore house; it's a whore home.
No, home. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, a whore home. Yeah, where the whores go.
Yeah, they
red door.
Home. Black couch. Leather couch.
White background. Yeah. With like a window behind it, right? Some like vines over it. I was born in the 90s, Brandon. That's how you could tell.
Yeah.
I know who Sasha Grey is, all right? I'm fucking old.
Oh god, she's a real actor now.
You're unk status if you know where Sasha Grey came from.
Oh god, we talked about that last week, bro. The unk
she's
status.
She's the go, bro. Yeah, no, we're real unk status at this point.
Oh god.
Yeah. Jesus.
Any job goals? Like, is there any I don't know. You want to become an actual surgeon one day, maybe, potentially.
Nah, yeah.
Be like a real boy. Be like not a little sissy
real
assistant
surgeon?
bitch.
Hell no. Nah. So
You want to go
actually,
to school for 12 more years?
nah, hell no, not that long. I actually did just drop off some old high school transcripts to a community college to try to get in a nursing program. But like I've been taking courses since last year, so I don't necessarily count that as a goal as if I'm continuing that shit, right?
Nice. Yeah, and that would be like a promotion of sorts. Like it would be. There's I guess more opportunity. You could go up there and be
a nurse. You know, that's the end
male
of the day.
nurse. Yeah.
Yeah, a nurse.
Yeah.
But
so
that'll
question, because I only know one other male nurse in my life, and his name is Mark Spiegelman. Is that gonna happen to you, buddy? Are we gonna lose you?
Absolutely not.
I don't want to lose you. Okay. Good.
No, I don't see how.
Okay. Good. All right. Thank God. Whew,
that's a completely different avenue. I think
Speaks is still my friend. I love Speaks.
I love Speaks. I do. I just
awesome.
no. You got.
Oh, you know what, dude?
Not talking about friendships or anything like that.
No.
I think
Dude,
Brandon understands what I mean.
Maybe we don't like each other because last time we played against each other, dude, we shut the fuck out of each other. And we were like hella mad. I wonder if he's still mad at that.
I'm pretty sure Speaks does that to the people he likes.
Okay, I wonder if he's
like he's one of those guys. Like if he shoots you once, he probably doesn't even know you. Or
no,
like,
it was like
has any feelings about you.
It was the story. The whole situation was like, he's like, we're gunfighting against each other. Every time he gunfights me, he's like,
I think
get
you
the fuck
told
out.
this one. Yeah, and then he like comes over and inspects you after you shoot,
right, and then I shoot him
yeah.
while he's on the sidelines, and then I run down and kill everybody else. And he's like lighting me up while I'm just killing his entire team, and I'm just not getting out.
You know, maybe I don't know if he does because I think he apologized to me once for
the asshole in that
me.
one. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
I don't know who the asshole was in that one. Yeah, now that you told the story.
They were jawing at each other beforehand.
It is what it is. It's all love on the field.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, fuck. Does he hate me? I don't know.
That's funny, yeah, because that's true. Not. You literally started this topic with "I love Speaks."
I was like, I do love Speaks, but I'm like, oh fuck, am I supposed to love him? Do I hate him?
All right. Well, so for Brandon, we have make progress towards nursing.
House.
Good luck
for sure.
and house. Yeah.
And then I mean, of course, paintball. Like same lines that Hatch said. Damn near. I mean, just being better as a team. But we've already been, hopefully, just being more competitive, being within the long-term goal. That's long-term goal.
Yeah.
Become pro.
Become pro next year.
Play for Edmonton Aftermath.
Ooh.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. That's what Edmonton is this year.
No,
Brando's the next one to go up for sure, guaranteed.
I like it. I like the name Edmonton Aftermath.
Well,
it has a certain bell for it,
Yeah, someone's probably already said it this off season, so I'm not saying that's an original thought to me. Maybe I've seen it on an Instagram post or something, but like that's essentially what the team is.
Absolutely, and I'm saying it's an original thought for you. So, yeah,
FTS facts approved.
FTS.
Perfect. Yep, we're gonna sign off on that, boys.
Oh yeah.
Ryan,
so,
do you have any?
Yeah, let's hear yours, Ryan.
Yeah, I may have a couple. Hatch, let's go back to yours because we started yours with like the paintball side stuff. Let's just hear your personal stuff real quick.
So my personal oneness is, I do want to learn how to be more optimistic about things. I want to learn how to think clearly in more stressful situations, not only with paintball, but with life, right? Because obviously, a lot of people, especially now for the people that I grew up playing with, we're all starting to, develop our own lives. We're all starting to grow up, right? So we have to make decisions, right? And obviously, I want to continue playing paintball, and that requires sacrifice, right? So my goal is to make sure that I can still hit the goal and play paintball at the same time. That is my main goal, for sure.
So. Nice. So it's compassion, working on understanding and kind of like reacting to things in a more calm sense. That's kind of what I got from the beginning of that. And then
absolutely
transitioning that into paintball and kind of, being more consistent.
For sure. And I just really want to grow as a human being, for sure. Right. I want to learn more about the world.
I think we all do, Hatch.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to adventure.
That's an original Hatch thought. We all want to grow as human beings.
Boom. There we go.
That's going on the
FTS approved, baby. Yeah, put that shit on a shirt.
the shirt. No, don't put Hatch on the shirt. Put his quote on a shirt. There's a big difference there for the African American community.
Yeah, why not both?
But do you know what being put on a t-shirt means, my brother?
When you die?
Yes.
You know, I
because
prefer
they
not
put
to
you
die.
on t-shirts. That's the okay. I had to explain the joke. Hatch ruined the bit, ladies and gentlemen. There.
No, I want to be like I want to be like I want to be like the kind of guy where
this time it was
you wear his
Come on
merch.
down to collect your prize. Hatch.
Dude, so that was one of my goals at the very beginning, was to ruin the next bit.
And
Achieved.
you did. There you go.
Achieved.
There you go. Proud
First
of you,
goal
buddy.
hit.
All right, mine real quick. I would say a big goal for me this year is to find some type of full-time job within the podcast industry down here in Austin. There may be changes that come along with that goal, but that would be, for me, that would put me in a very a good position. So yeah, that would definitely be kind of an employment type goal for me this year. Trying to think. I don't really have like many goals for content and stuff anymore because I don't know. It's just kind of it's just something I do when I do now. I enjoy making it. I just after 2020 and the last 3 years, essentially 2021, 22, and 23 of like really trying to like grow social media and do all this shit, I couldn't give a shit less anymore. So the people who watch the content, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the shit. But like I'm not daily posting anymore. I'm not doing any of that stuff. So when something hits me, when creativity hits me, I always want to make that video, try to make that piece of content. But yeah, definitely not. I don't know, striving for more. I guess all my goals now are more for this show. I want to bring success to this show. I have the most fun doing it. So yeah, maybe, a good goal this year would be grow the FTS Instagram, the pod Instagram, get some more memes on there. My part, get some more reels on there. So yeah, there's definitely actionable steps we could do for stuff like that. And, in turn, that would help the pod grow. And yeah, so maybe that would be kind of a good like business type one for me. Personally, I want to fuck a bad bitch. No.
Amen, brother. Amen.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really have lofty goals this year. My goal last year was move down here, and I did that. I'm happy. I'm very happy I did. And so now it's kind of like make that work. That's the goal. In the end of Halo Reach, when you get to that mission and it just says survive.
Fuck. I knew that meme was coming.
That's my goal this year, brother.
Fuck,
That's
lone
what
wolf,
we're trying
bro.
to do. And hopefully there's a dropship coming, and I'm not gonna get nobled sixth.
Fuck. Let me just say, legendary reference. But Ryan,
Thank you.
You moving down to Texas, bro? Let me tell you, it's definitely the happiest I've seen you in a while, for sure. Right?
Yeah.
And I just want to say congratulations, because as a guy, as a man, I do understand that happiness is hard to find, and you do have to completely change a certain aspect of your life to find it again. So I do understand.
Well, and yeah, I mean, I'm definitely being down here has been good for me. And I kind of joke too, but yeah, I would say it's now, the pressures of life are kind of the funny old trivial, like rent's due this week, gotta make that work, like the classic, Seinfeld type shit where it's like, all right, those are problems, but everyone's got those problems. You can figure out solutions to those problems. You can pick up some extra shifts, you can make some stuff happen.
Absolutely. All that stuff is now just considered life.
Yeah, that's life. Like, it's just gonna be here till I die. Like, it's death and taxes, the two things that are certain in life.
One thing that our generation loves to call it is adulting, but now
we're not
it's
millennials.
just genuinely called.
All right?
It's just
I would like to point out I am a Zoomer. Okay, so adulting is a millennial term. That's that disgusting group of people.
That's why we use it.
I'm a Zoomer as well. Because didn't we do that on the post show?
That's what I thought. Yeah, we figured it out. And we
technically I'm a Zoomer, like
millennial.
I'm like Zoomer by like a day.
Yeah, leave adulting to our people. All right,
That's true.
What do you mean, you people?
Brandon, you gonna go like post a picture of a cat and say like, "Can I has cheeseburger or some shit?"
Can I sits? May I has?
Did you win the internet today, Brando?
No, Brando's gonna be posting selfies like this, bro.
Yep. That's a great one.
He's gonna be posting he's gonna have that millennial paint stare. We're just staring at us.
Nah, it's the old one, like from MySpace, like in the picture.
Oh, the mirror selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh fuck.
I'll grab my sidekick for that too.
Ooh, good reference.
Dude, fuck, what would you say, Ryan? You said, like,
Survive?
rents due. Yeah, survive, rents due kind of thing. And
But just the life shit.
yeah, and a memory popped in my mind of, fuck. When I did schooling for the surgical tech program, but I had to do an externship, an unpaid 6-month externship, and I was driving from Stockton.
Slave labor.
Dude, an hour and a half south to Turlock. And again, working for free. Had to get hours done and everything. And then working during the day for free. Drive an hour and a half back. Worked a couple hours at my serving job, and then worked the weekends. And on top of that, like, playing paintball whenever I can. Traveling too. And it was,
He's addicted.
Dude, it was rough. It was fucking straight. I remember, like, putting in gas in my car to head to my free fucking job, my unpaid job, and
You're paying your gas money to get there, bro. You're paying to work.
dude, it was fucking, like, I remember putting it in, like, oh, fuck, negative $30 in my bank. I get paid in 2 days. Rent's due 2 days after that. Fuck.
Courtesy pay hits. Like,
Yeah, how am I gonna play paintball this weekend? No. Oh my god, it was, goddamn, life was rough. But hey, like trials and tribulations, right? Like you go through that. I thinking back on it, it was rough, but goddamn it, like I knew
You were
everything was gonna
free.
be fine. Everything was gonna be fine in the
you
the
felt
end
alive.
of it. Like, it was not at that time as I like look at my bank account of like you're in negative. Oh, fuck, but looking back at it
orange
now,
juice
it's like,
a luxury
dude, it was
back at that
fucking
time?
fine. Pretty much, yeah. No pulp,
No pulp,
absolutely.
yeah.
But
Were you still getting Starbucks though? Be honest.
shut the hell up.
That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought.
No, I was still grinding my own shit.
I was gonna say, the funny thing and the difference is here with Texas, the one part that like I don't think about anymore is getting gas, dog.
Yeah.
Gas is I paid $2.39. I think today it was like $2.69.
That's hella good.
What the fuck? Like, dude, putting 20 because I remember my whole life I've heard people say the phrase, yeah, I'll throw $20 in the tank. If you throw $20 in the tank in fucking California, you're getting 60 miles. Like you're not going anywhere really. So it was always weird to have that phrase and be like, okay, I guess you throw $20 in the tank. But yeah, no, that actually is like a good amount of gas in places that aren't California apparently, guys.
Yeah, and that's weird for me because I've never really been the kind of guy that paid cash for gas. I was always the kind of guy that was how I got my credit up. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like,
Oh
"Just
yeah,
get
you
gas
put
with
on
your
the
credit
card, and then you paid off at the end of the month. Hell
Yep,
yeah, brother.
my mom was like, "You got to be
Smart
smart with your
financial
money,
tips.
Junior." And I was like, "You got it, Mom. You got it." So shout out to Mama Hatch for that financial tip.
Hell yeah.
So get a credit card, people. Pay it off.
Yeah,
Get a credit card, people. That's not great advice for everyone. I just want to
No,
put
but
that
pay
out
it
there.
off. Pay it off.
It's not pay it off. That is a good point. Yes.
yeah.
The people already turned off the podcast once I said get a credit card once. They didn't listen to the pay it off part.
Yeah, no, they're already applying.
They're
their
outta here.
credit
They're
scores
outta
are
here.
going
Hey.
down as we're talking.
It's
I
free
salute
money.
you.
It's free money.
We salute you.
It is
Yeah,
free
credit
money.
maxing. You got to credit max. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Run
yeah,
up
yeah.
$50,000 of credit card debt and buy Bitcoin with it, and hope that before the credit loan defaults, that you're able to sell the Bitcoin for more money than the loan and the interest on the loan.
Filing for
easy
bankruptcy
money.
isn't the end of the world.
That's what I was just about to ask. If you file for bankruptcy, does that
yeah.
get rid of that shit?
Yeah, it does. So all you do is you start an LLC and you instantly apply for a small business loan. You take out $30,000 to $40,000 to $50,000 in small business loans. You spend that money and then you bankrupt that LLC. In which case you are no longer having to pay any bank any money. Boom, we figured it out. Free money loophole. I'm pretty sure that's called fraud.
No, FTS facts. FTS financial advice.
That's what the
sure
F in
it's
FTS
called
stands for. Financial.
Financial
Financial facts.
Financial
It's financial
Times
or facts,
show.
whichever one you want to pick.
Yeah, Financial Times show. That's us, the FTS show.
Yeah, hell yeah. At the very end of this, we got to have like one of those guys that talks like really, really fast. He's like, this podcast
None of this was financial advice. Please consult
Yep, exactly.
an actual financial accountant. If losses do happen based on our financial advice, we are not held responsible or liable for any. I don't know.
That's what we got to try.
We
to
need a
read
lawyer
that.
to write us some good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to try to read that
At the end of the sponsors, real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get like a nice little.
Yes. Oh, I'm so fucking down. Hell yeah. But
FTS does reserve the right to claim your firstborn child due to becoming a Patreon member. It's like, wait, what the fuck are we collecting?
Everybody's paying a Patreon member. Mike Ryan's like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, Mike, we actually own your kids now. Fan of the year came with some lofty fucking.
You know, there are people
prerequisites.
signing up for the Patreons that's like, take them, motherfucker. Good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna go sign up tonight if that's
Yeah,
a
good
potential.
luck, buddy.
You're
My
telling
kids
me
are the
without
fucking devil.
CPS coming, these kids will disappear? God damn, I love it.
Without CPS coming, I'm fucking dead.
It's Child Protective Services for all of our young Gen Alpha kids who
Oh,
don't
Val,
know what
yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, boys. Well, that was our goals for the year of 2025. So
Yeah,
we ended up on a very weird note there.
I did have one question real quick about that.
Okay.
Goals really quick. Hatch is
Yes.
not putting a ring on that?
Dude, no, bro. No.
Brandon,
Stop.
26.
No,
No,
Brandon.
bro.
It's going to
Stop.
be the year 2035, and he's not going to put a ring on it.
Stop, bro.
It could still be Tegan, but he won't put a ring on it. And I'm not saying it will be. I'm not saying it won't be.
What
but it
does
could
a
still
ring
be.
do for me, bro? What
not-
does the ring do for me?
I'm not saying it's not for you.
How are you so Kyle-pilled without ever have listening to that show? I don't understand it. You literally repeat verbatim what this man says.
I'm just saying, bro. It's been instilled into me, dude, from my mother, dude.
So,
I'm a strong, independent man, dude.
Yeah, those are the lessons your mother needed to be teaching you. Is that you're
She's
a strong, independent woman.
I'm a strong, independent man. She taught me that way.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, so no,
right,
no,
man.
not this year. All right, we'll check in next year.
Good luck.
No, because Hatch, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get into like some type of accident or something down the road, and it's gonna not recently, but 20 years from now, and whoever's with you at that time is
What kind
gonna
of
want to
accident?
come see you in the hospital, and they're gonna be like, "Well, are you the husband of the injured?" And they're gonna be, or the husband of the injured. I got you, Hatch. Are you the wife of the injured? And they're gonna be like, "Well, no," and then they're gonna be like, "Well, you can't see him," and so
Well, Brando's gonna walk up. Well, Brando's gonna walk in and be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Brandon Hatch. Let me see my brother." And then I'm gonna be like, "Brando."
Do you have that fake already made, Hatch? Do you already have that one ready? Do you have a fake for each of us and Caden? Is it like your brother?
I mean,
cards?
I feel like
We've talked about
everybody
this
could.
before. You feel like we're your brothers. So
No, we can honestly say that the fucking mullet runs in the family. That's everybody has one.
can I? That would be the creepiest thing ever, Hatch. If like at your New Year's party, and we will talk about it later, that Brandon went to, if he like opens your closet and it's just like a passport and an ID for all of us, like there's a Logan, a Brandon, a Hatch,
You know, he
or
did
a
see one in my
Caden, a
closet.
me, and it's like.
Wait a goddamn
What the
minute.
fuck? There's just $100,000 in multiple different currencies from around the world. And it's like, what the fuck is our friend Hatch
Imagine
doing?
that's for like me planning to steal your guys' identity.
I guess
imagine.
I would honestly, I would just take like 20K of Brazilian rupees and go about my day, and I would never tell anyone about it. That would be my like, I see you, Hatch. Like you see
Yeah,
money
okay.
disappeared, but no one ever knows about this. So
Like, oh, dude, I just found it washed up on a beach, bro. Do I have to claim that on my taxes?
I don't think you do. By the way, just you want to put that out there. Any money you find washed up on a beach, I'm pretty sure it's non-taxed.
I bet it
non-taxable.
honestly depends on whether or not the government wants to take your shit or not. Because I remember a guy found like a treasure chest or like a thing of like gold in it, and the government took that shit.
As long as you don't announce it,
damn.
you're fine.
as
There's
long-
nothing to take if you don't announce it.
Yeah, so
Valid.
essentially just don't do anything with it and never declare it to the government and you're fine. Yeah.
Oh, dude, if I found like a little treasure chest with like little gold coins in it, I would go to one pawn shop every day for like a year.
You would go to a pawn shop to sell historical ancient coins? Is that what you just said?
Is that not the cleanest way to get it without drawing attention?
My brother in Christ, you'll be making $25 a coin.
But you know what but hold on. If they're that good, maybe I could sell it for not as much as it would be to like a fucking prize dealer.
Pawn
But you know what I'm
stores in
saying?
general, though, fuck you. That's the whole point of a pawn store, is that
They
it's
gotta make
people who
money
are
somehow.
desperate for cash, so they
You're
give
absolutely-
you
you're absolutely right.
40% of market value, and then they can sell it for 100% of market
I'm just
value.
trying to think of how I would be able to get rid of it clean without leaving like any kind of trace.
Dude, just start multiple whatnot accounts. You could just get a
Holy
voice changer
fuck.
on. I mean, problem
Dude,
with that
Whatnot is
electronic
watching you
bank
right now,
accounts.
Ryan. They're like, this guy knows.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are a couple accounts on there that I'm half thinking do money laundering. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little suspect at times. But yeah, so all right, boys, are we finally done with 2025 goals? Because I see Brandon's typing. Yeah. You're on your phone, so okay, let's move forward. Brandon, while you're typing, it's time for you to talk because there was a topic you brought up literally seconds before we were going to start to record tonight, and the topic went Brandon fight. So what is Brandon fight? What the fuck does that mean, Brandon?
All right, look, we had our second round of tryouts / like an actual official practice for
you had
us this year,
Gavin
right?
Day's 1 year of playing paintball anniversary.
Basically.
Yes, actually, yes, it was.
Man, pulled that one out of that. I remember some things about our guests.
Shit.
I'm not.
Fuck that kid. No. Whoa, no, not that.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so we're practicing.
Can't have mine, man.
Jesus Christ. we're
Oh God!
What?
Oh fuck! That was a straggler. It took me a second. To put 2 and 2 together on that, but then 2 and 2 made 4, and the dots were connected.
Oh, you certainly didn't make 18.
Honestly, it wasn't even intended to be that funny.
Oh God, Brandon!
No joke. What was funny for me? Just a math joke that you're like, dude, just the way you said that, bro. So zesty, bro.
Yeah, 2 and 2 that made 4. Oh, yeah. Zesty? Fuck you. Fucking math is gay now. Okay, welcome to 2025.
I mean, I hate math, brother. Amen.
Yeah. We all know, Hatch. We all know you hate math. Fucking look at this man. Look at this man and tell me he fucking got straight A's in math throughout high school. I didn't either.
No,
but
not at all.
Look at him and tell me he did.
It's a man that really liked U.S. history, but one part of U.S. history, you know.
Really, only one part, and in
the 80s,
pretty quickly into American history.
It's the 80s, right? Is that what we're talking about?
It's the 16th president.
There's an 8 in there.
Right? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an 8 in there for sure.
That was when that ended, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay, perfect.
We're talking about slavery, ladies and gentlemen. That's
the
what we're
rise
talking
of
about.
northern aggression.
So speaking of slavery, Brandon, you fought this past weekend.
I fought, with my words. Yeah, again, practice, and we love our teammate. We love him. I fucking love you, AJ.
No, you don't.
God damn it, like we yell at you sometimes, and not just me.
It was me too.
Little boy Hatchet too. Like, goddamn.
Little boy, all right.
Well, okay, yeah, no, I had to hold up on that too.
Isn't the kettle calling the fucking the fucking bell black or whatever the fuck the saying is? This kettle fucking guy.
Black.
Whatever. Yeah, let me get one. All right. So
you said that in the highest pitched voice ever. Let me get one. My bad, bro. Yeah, I'll get one.
So
let me get one, man.
Dude, God. We called practice, like it was like over. People were packing up and leaving. There was 6 of us still wanted to play. So we're playing 3-on-3s, right? Chim left, Hatch left, a couple other people left, and
broke my ankle.
Yeah, yes, you did. And
everyone always leaves.
We're
staying.
We're playing 3-on-3s, and I'm in a 1-on-2 against AJ, who again is one of our teammates, and then Aaron, who's playing on the D4, D3 line. And AJ makes a move on the inside, and I'm in the Dorito corner, right? And I see this fucker's big ass head over the brick, like just loot doo 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 doo, right? All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And like he stops.
Pictures painted.
Dude, he stops at the corner. And I see the top of his head, and I'm like, this fucking idiot. Like I just take aim and just one ball. I see it hit his head, and he goes, whoop, like he reacts to it, and I see the ball hit. He reacts to it. I'm like, there you go, and I
get him out.
Dude, it's late in the day, and there's a pin right next to the brick, and his shadow's up on the pin. And I see him, like, look far off to the sideline where everyone is and touch his head.
Son of a bitch!
I'm like, motherfucker, get the fuck out. And
dude, dead ass.
And he's pointing at it. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out, AJ. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck. And they're like, at this, Aaron came and ran me down, shot me to shit, like, 3 in the face. Yes.
Isn't AJ the guy who got a lot of penalties last year?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Oh, would you imagine that? The guy who cheats in practice.
Son of a bitch, bro.
In the field. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just had to put that point out there. So continue your story, please.
So, dude, I'm fucking yelling at him. You, Gage, get the fuck out! I just fought one on your head, on your fucking head. Get the fuck out!
Yep.
And again, I got ran down. And
I have some story for that
So
one.
you run him down.
No, dude. He's like, whoa. Like, what? You yelling at me? I was like, yes. I'm looking at a fucking mark on his head. I'm like, yes, it's right fucking there. And I walk over to, Chim was there actually. Yeah. Chim was there. Like, Chim, look at his fucking head. And he's right behind me. And Chim's like, it's not that way. I'm like, I fucking saw it hit him in the fucking head. And everyone saw him like react. But
And let's also be real. If Brandon's yelling this passionately about
Dude,
something,
let me tell
it
you,
happened.
That is one thing that
happened.
very rare. Dude, that very rarely happens at practice. Very, very, very rarely.
No. That very, very rarely happens in Brandon's life. There's probably times on his hand he can count to where he stood up for himself. And if this is one, then it's
yeah.
His wife's beating it out
How many
of
more
him.
you got
Okay,
left,
that's why.
bro?
dude, I'm calm. I only get 10 in my lifetime.
He's like it's like 9 lives on a cat. You just get 10 times to argue.
He is a pussy. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, damn.
He is what he eats. Okay.
Good. No, I'm calm, cool, collected. You know, don't worry about shit. But
You're a surgeon. Nothing bothers you. You know, water off a duck's back. Yeah.
bothers me. Yeah, if no one's
A dude literally had
No
a seizure
tremors,
in
bro.
front of
He's
you, and you
calm.
were
He's
like,
calm.
even
yeah,
when
he's fine.
someone's
He's breathing, right?
even when someone's bleeding, they'll stop bleeding eventually. All bleeding stops. Like, it's fine. We're
That
good.
is true.
That's 100% a fact. All bleeding
straight.
will eventually stop.
I'm putting
Damn
that in my
straight.
philosopher's tab in my
just
notes,
not-
bro.
It's
Damn straight. It's a little dark,
sometimes,
but damn straight.
yeah.
Dude, you
Sometimes
can
the
really
bleeding
interpret
is
that
stopping
any way you
because
want, bro.
Control, and sometimes it's stopping because there is no blood left.
You know, tomato.
Does that
That's a
happen?
fucking.
The
that's a
humans, do
fire
you ever
name
get
of
to a
song.
point? Because, like, after you're losing blood, your heart probably can't pump as well. So you get to a point where you actually are able to pump everything out, or is it just like is it
For
like
sure,
an
out of the
engine?
like the way the femoral
Can you
artery.
dry run your heart? That's kind of badass. You think about it. It's just in there
Oh,
like
yeah.
pumping air, like, we're gonna save you. Meanwhile, it's just pumping it all out. You're like, under your armpit because your fucking right arm was blown off by an IED and nom. These are all real life scenarios. What are you talking about, Hatch?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I just didn't think we were still in Nom. I like this.
We're
I like
fucking
this.
going back. You didn't
Though,
know?
hey, let me tell you.
Hey,
Nom-
we voted for Trump, baby. We're going back to Nom.
I guarantee that in Nom, not every single one of those
2025,
traps
we're
is
taking
covered.
it back.
I guarantee not every
I
one
don't
of those
know why
traps
I
in
love
Nom
this
is
bit.
covered.
No, there's probably 100% still punji pits that will give you fucking like gonorrhea and hepatitis C while also slicing one of your intestines. Yeah, those
For
things were
sure.
fucked. They would literally
shit's
rub
scary.
human shit on them and then let the Vietnam vets fall into it. It's the whole thing. Vietnam's a crazy war.
Dude, bro, it's sick and twisted the fact that I
place was
love learning
hell.
about that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
It is disgusting the fact that I love
History
learning
in
about that.
general is dope. Go listen to Softcore History. Shout out, boys. So Brandon, you stood up for yourself. We love that. We're so proud of you. What was the result? What was the outcome of this?
What did he say?
He said, I didn't feel it. I was like, motherfucker, I saw you.
What a fucking liar!
I saw you react. Like, what
Saw
the
your
fuck?
shadow.
Hey, mind you, this is the guy that we have video evidence of getting shot in the head, reacting, and keep playing on, and then getting a penalty over. In
We
France.
have multiple videos. We have multiple videos of him getting shot before.
I mean, I
and
have
getting a
videos
penalty.
of multiple pros doing the same thing. It's
No,
a tomato.
no, shut your mouth, Ryan. You shut your whole mouth.
It's
all right?
the
You-
truth.
You shut your whole mouth.
I'm gonna drop one. I'll drop one. I know I have one from Cup. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, and you're gonna be like, this motherfucker. Literally in my head, because I sent it to Kirgo, and I was like, yo, it's a dude cheating. Use that in a reel. That'd be sick. And then they never did. So, sorry, boys.
Ryan or Brando, you know why you might have gotten fucked up from Aaron?
Huh.
Because I got him so dirtily, bro.
I
So he's in like the Dorito too. I run him down. I'm standing behind him. I go, hey. He goes, huh? And I boom blast him with one ball right to the face. He goes, oh shit.
Dude. You know that song where it's like, boom, bam, the sound of your heart. That's what it sounded like Hatch said. It was like, boom, bam, the sound of my
Beat goes on and on and on and on. Dude, I fucking love
I
that
want to
song.
make that remix now where Hatch is running someone down. It's just, boom, bam, the
Fuck.
sound. That'd be great. I'd love
The
that.
content makes itself over here on FTS, honestly.
It
dude.
really does. Hatch just says things and then they work out. It's lovely.
Yeah, but dude, so my whole AJ scenario, bro, mine wasn't anywhere near as bad as yours, Brando. Mine was more of like a
Are we
little
just
nitty
talking about
gritty.
AJ fights? Okay, I love it.
Well, no, this happened the same day.
Yeah.
This happened the same day. The same day.
Insert Kermit drinking tea meme. Let's go, ladies.
Who's the common denominator?
This really isn't all just the girls episode. God damn.
Right. And so we're playing like 4-on-4s. We're playing like mixed with some of the tryout guys from the D4 squad, right? So
Oh, my heat kicked in. Thank God.
right. I'm playing on the Dorito side. I see Cedar up in the middle. Is that like that kind of middle wedge-ish, where obviously a spot of power, right? And I'm like, uh-oh.
He was in the dominating position of power, as some would say.
Yes. And
Power Cedar likes to be in.
yes. And I'm like, oh shit. Yo, AJ blank. And I'm telling him exactly where he's at, right? I'm like, hey, the fucking center wedge, right? And he's not giving me anything back. Usually it would be like an okay, like an I got you, but he's just like yelling over me, whatever call outs he has, right? And I'm like, AJ, chill out. We have a call for that. We have a chill out call. I should have said that realistically, right? But I was like, yo, AJ, calm down, right? Just listen to me. And then as that's going down, right? Because I can see the entire left side of his bunker to where if he comes on the inside, he's dead, like dead to rights. But if he goes around to the snake side, I have like a super small crack to shoot through. And I'm like shooting it, trying to tell AJ that he's there.
Hatch does love himself a good crack.
Hell yeah, brother.
Tiniest of
The
crack.
tiniest of crack, petite cracks.
Well,
Tight.
I'm a big crack kind of guy, let me tell you.
yep, there we go. Yep, nailed
And
it.
let me just say,
I just don't want to say it myself.
no, I'm a big crack kind of guy. And so I'm shooting this fucking
What
guy.
the fuck
runs
is this
right through him.
episode, bro?
It's a good one. 128.
It's great, dude. We've got off the rails so many times. I'm sorry, Hatch.
No, you're good. You're good. You're
please.
good. Right. So I'm shooting through this tiny crack, and I'm like, AJ, he's at the center wedge, right? And I can see where Caden is. Caden's like in their snake, and Cedar is getting ready to go bunker him. I can tell by his body language. And I'm like trying to get AJ to like wrap and like put that guy in so he can't just get a free kill highway and then just jump into the middle. Sure as shit, just like I predicted Jimmy Carter's death, here it fucking comes. Cedar comes fucking running through, shooting that motherfucker. And then AJ has to do a fucking crazy move. And I don't know if he got shot or it was like at an out of bounds thing. I don't know what happened.
Doesn't
But I'm
matter.
just
He's got a fucked up foot, anyways. It's always AJ's fault.
yes. And I'm just like, bruh. Now I'm
It's
in like
not
a
me
super.
bullying him. His toes literally are like deformed. It's surgical deformation. It's not good.
It's sideways.
Yes, but luckily it's for aerodynamics. He says.
Yeah, he does.
Say that word one more time, Hatch. One more time.
Aerodynamics. Is that the word?
Yep.
That's
that
English.
is-
Hell yeah, brother. Continue.
Yep, there we go. And or sometimes, dude, he says it's for stability when it comes to carrying the world on his shoulders. He's told me that shit before. He's told me that
Does this man
before.
have a fucking Atlas complex? What the fuck
No,
are you talking
So,
about?
he has an Atlas tattoo. He has an Atlas tattoo of a guy holding the globe, bro. Of a guy holding the globe.
Yeah, that's Atlas, the story of
I have
the
a-
man who was destined to hold the world on his shoulders.
I have a funny video of it. I'll send it to
That's great,
after this. And he's like, yeah, and the Atlas in his tattoo, the toe is bent.
Is sideways? No fucking way.
I shit you not, bro.
He has an Atlas complex.
I shit you not, bro. I shit
He
you not.
literally, and that explains the fucking penalties, because he has no trust or faith in his teammates, so he feels he has to do everything by himself, so if he gets shot out, he has to play on. Holy shit,
No,
we
but
just
let me say-
psychologically determined this man on from the sidelines. I love
And
it.
let me say, without a doubt, sometimes AJ will pull out that move, dude. I've seen AJ play that line so good to where he like MVP of a match for sure, right?
Yeah.
But fuck, we need the consistency in 2025, people. Not only from AJ, but from all of us. I know
like
I got
a
some penalties.
speedrunner. He's like a speedrunner who found a faster route on the game, but it's not consistent. And so he can't get the world record because he can't hit it every time in his run. And thus, consistency is still valued higher than pure output. This is the world of competition, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be consistent more than you can perform your best.
If your odds are 1/10 of getting this glitch to work for a speedrun, bro, that's not worth it. That's that luck at that point.
I was kind of using that as an analogy, but thank you for going into speedrunning. But yeah, that is legit. Like,
I was trying to stack on your speedrunning analogy.
That is legit tactics though in speedrunning. It's like they'll
Absolutely.
find skips that are faster, but it's like, look, if you're doing this in a run, there's 1 in 8 times you'll get it. Well, I don't want to have to play this game 80 times to get a fucking world record.
Right, and that's like 1 in 8. Like, you have to hit it perfectly.
1 in 8 times you hit that skip, and then you have to hit another one that's a 1 in 6, and then hit another one that's a 1 in 10, and then hit another one that's a 1 in 20, and it's like it stacks and stacks and stacks and gets harder and harder and harder.
And that's the thrill of it, is because people want to try that. They want to try to get that perfect 1 out of 8 times over and over again.
That's true. Hatch, I can tell it's on the tip of your lips that you want to talk about video games, and I would love to do so as well.
I honestly want to talk about New Year's first.
We can do that, but before we get too deep into the show, I do have something I need to drop into the show. Something you guys, I did not give you guys a heads up about this, but as you guys know, because I think I did send it to you, myself and Last Row, and we talked about it on the show, we did go to the Texas game a couple weeks ago. We made a video there. We made some content. We sent that to his podcast, team and stuff that he works for. We gave him a few weeks of exclusivity. They decided not to do anything with the event because they were all on winter break. That was just bad time.
Gotcha.
So no one's ever seen the video. So it's coming out right now. I'm from the sidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th member of our broadcast studio, Last Row Lopez. Well, he went down to Texas versus Clemson, and a little bit of chaos ensued, and I went along for the ride and captured it. So we're gonna drop that video in right here. Enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go get this dude.
What's up, turds?
Hey, man, we gotta go.
Woo! Let's go! We are in Austin, Texas. We are on our way to the playoffs game where UT is about to destroy Clemson. And we got tons of cases of hard AFs. We're going to be tailgating, passing them out to everyone, having a good time, getting drunk, partying, maybe even fighting some crime if we have time. Have you ever seen me and Batman in the same room together? The answer is no.
Why the American kimono today?
Freedom never sleeps, and we're going to show what Texas Freedom does to Clemson today at football game this Saturday.
Oh shit, what are we doing here?
So this is some 8% seltzers. We got blue raspberry, watermelon, green apple, and peach. What do you guys want? Peach. Peach.
My dog. Whoa, what do we have here? Thanks, bro.
8% seltzers. You want one?
I'm pregnant.
They're gluten-free. I mean, well, the parking garage is for Platinum Rewards members or something dumb. So we had to walk about 16 miles just to get here. I already drank 6 of these on the way. How's it going?
Jesus Christ loves you.
Oh, yeah, sir, thank you. Jesus Christ does love me, and he loves you, and Jesus Christ loves hard AF seltzers. Oh, do this, do that, huh? Yeah. Can I interest you in a free seltzer?
I would love that, my guy.
Yes! God, I was hoping Santa would be down with it.
Are you drinking one already?
Oh yeah, I've had quite a few.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
I feel like a lot of seltzers kind of taste gross. This tastes pretty good.
Pretty good.
Sour apple tastes like a candy mixed with a drink.
Like a Jolly Rancher was melted in it.
Yeah.
Right? You know what, we're doing stuff for the environment that no one else does. Like breaking down boxes to make it easier for everyone else. If you hate it, let me know.
Oh,
right?
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's delicious.
Right? Not bad. Hard AF approved by Hot Chicks. Totally natural response.
Get it.
Woo! Hard AF, baby! Woo! You're gonna have to cut that.
I'm too lit right now. Someone else could use it more than I can.
Oh, I love that. Bless your heart. Have fun, be safe, make good choices. She was too fucked up for 8%, and that's hilarious.
The first stop is Tito's Watermelon Mules. Because, I drank 16 hard ass before I got here. That's still not enough for Last Row Lopez.
Lopez. I'm a little confused. This isn't the Last Row.
The Last Row got upgraded to essentially the front row. We're moving up Lopez today.
Clemson just scored.
No, they didn't. No, dude. Not even worried about it.
They make the extra point.
We're going to miss it, dude. They can't kick for nothing. He's from Vermont.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. The earrings.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Texas has always been a lead. It's in our hearts. It's in our minds. And we're the best ever, and Clemson is non-existent. They're not a real team. No one knows what state they're from, and so far, Texas is dominating in every aspect of the field. You just can't stop it. You can't stop it. Something good just happened.
What's the score?
16-2, maybe.
It's 21-7.
21-7. All day, every day. Texas, baby.
That was mine and Scott's, or Last Row Lopez's, journey out to Texas versus Clemson. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, it's been a bit since then. When we're recording the show, Texas is moving on to the semis. Yep, but they I think they're playing later this week, so they could already be knocked out. They could be moving on to the national finals. We don't know that if you're watching on the public release, so I don't want to say anything either way because I don't want to be the person who curses this. But it's it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. Hung out, talked to a lot of people. There's a lot of college students, a lot of like former boosters there. All the band people were there. That was a lot of blast, a lot of live music. It was first time SEC tailgating. We talked about it on a couple shows ago, so if you want more of my perspective on it, you can go back and listen to that. But boys, how'd you like the video? Was it fun? Do you enjoy these Last Row videos? You gotta let us know in the comment, guys. I love making these with my bud.
I do, and obviously I know Last Row on a very personal level. Obviously, it's my brother.
Yeah,
from
you guys
mother.
are the same person.
Right, he's my brother from
I've
another
never
mother,
seen Hatch and Last Row in the same room together.
Never.
Just saying.
Oh, okay.
I've never even seen them in the same state.
Just
you know what?
saying.
Every single one of those photos faked.
It's all lie.
Faked. It's just me and Caden chugging hard AFs just from a different angle.
It's funny because it's actually the opposite. I've never seen Brandon and Last Row in a photo together. I've seen Brandon's cutout and Last Row together.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. It makes me. I'm a loyal Last Row fan. So let me just
That's
say.
true.
I met
Back
him
to this
IRL.
video.
I do Last Row cosplay IRL, bro.
That's true, I guess. Back to this video though, because it looks like Brandon's being attacked by his ex-girlfriend right now. So you're gonna have to carry it.
Yeah, I got you. I think the video is definitely sick. I think the environment of it. Obviously, my dyslexic ass. The Texas lives here. I thought it said Texas Lives Matter. I was like, interesting stance.
Not at all what it's saying, but okay. All right.
Hell yeah. But overall, it looked like a good time. It seems like the hard AFs were fucking getting you guys a little tipsy. Obviously, not you, Ryan, because pretty sure you told me you had to stay sober, right?
Yeah, I had to get him home. I mean, yeah, definitely. I had a couple we were pre-gaming, but then I had one drink during the game, and then it's I had shut down. Make sure we get Scott home, and and Last Row, everyone just wants to drink with him, so it's like, hey, take a drink with me, man, and he's not gonna say no. So I gotta make sure that guy gets back home safely because
it's so hard.
He's valuable cargo. We can't have him getting
the hard part about
out there
looking like that is, without a doubt, everybody expects you to drink.
You look like a party guy,
and I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. Everybody just assumes I'm a drinker.
See, that's more on you, Hatch, but yeah, Last Row he is the life of the party. He will put down 28. He does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
He just also is like, someone else will take my keys, and it's worked out that I've been the guy to do that last couple times.
Shit.
So, happy to help him out there.
If you think about it, bro, you're like the Secret Service to the president, bro, if you think about it.
Yeah, no, I'm that important. I'm that valuable.
To the president of the hard AF, bro?
To the president of the party.
Oh, I like that one better. I like that one way better.
Because that's what Last Row is. He's the president of the party. And I'm definitely going to steal that and use that in future marketing material. So writing that down. But Brandon, what did you think of the video?
Yeah,
now that your ex-girlfriend left.
Yeah. It's fun.
Like she didn't leave.
I like watching it. She did. Yeah.
She's standing right there staring at me.
Yeah. No, it's always fun watching Last Row content, dude. I'm the only one that hasn't met him in person. Well,
that is crazy.
That's still crazy to me, man.
Hey, let me just say, if you haven't met Last Row, you're gay.
Oh, I have pictures with
YouTube
me in
flag
there, so...
up on the play. There goes any monetization, any sharing of the video. Thank you, Hatch. You called someone gay.
Love you guys.
We just got fucked. All right.
Yeah, it's and again, as he says, freedom never sleeps.
That's true, because freedom does never sleep.
Freedom does never sleep. That's a fact.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Sorry, it just hit me. You were talking about, freedom never sleeping, and it's just had to sing the songs from.
I feel like I can't even sleep
early
because I'm so free now.
Early 2022, early 2002, 2002. That's how you say that.
2000,
I'm not retarded.
2002. I've never even heard that.
Yeah, ought to. I just like
that.
calling it the aughts. I think that's a better way to say it. Back in aught 8,
Wait, what? Say that one more time.
Back in aught 8. You never heard that? You never heard someone say 0? They say aught. So back in aught 8.
I've never heard that.
You guys have never heard it?
Is that new Texas slang?
Nope. All right, we're pulling it up. Common Urban Dictionary. I don't think Urban Dictionary would have this one. Odd meaning. Let's see.
Place of origin.
Place of origin. I'm seeing English. I'm seeing a lot of it. Says English a lot of the times.
Can you spell it?
I don't know. Dude, I'm getting... Okay, this is my problem with Google recently, and I've looked up 2 things tonight to find on Google. Google fucking sucks recently, bro. Jesus Christ. It used to be like you would Google something and like, all right, you scroll half a page, you find what you're looking for. I swear to God now.
Dream of things you think you happen?
No. Okay, fuck you guys on this one. I'm 100% right on this one. Odd 8 is a real saying, okay? Fuck y'all. But the AI shit that comes up now takes up half the front page, and then they have the sponsored listing. So by the time you get to a real result, you're already way down on the first page. Then you got to go 3 or 4 pages, dude. Google's a piece of shit. Sorry, that's just a fucking rant that I've been having in my head for a little bit. Okay,
just gotta go back to Bing.
Go use it. All right.
Just gotta go back to Bing.
To Bing. I've never left Bing, Braden. Are you kidding me? It's always used.
My bad.
Not as the main.
Not for that. Not for Google searches.
Not for the main search browser, but it is used on a daily basis.
Incognito windows that you have open.
A lot of browsing on Bing.
Yeah. Unlimited tabs. Woo.
If you guys don't get what we're talking about, Bing's the best. Just know that. Go look some things up on Bing. Don't download anything. That's how you fuck up your computer and you have like a Bitcoin ransom virus. It's not good.
Not again.
Local MILFs near me. What the hell?
They're 400 feet away? Oh my God, I didn't know.
Oh shit.
All right, boys. Well, let's keep it moving forward because you guys won't bring up a new topic. So, you guys were together for New Year's already a couple weeks ago in the past, but not that long ago for us here currently on the show. So, what the fuck did you guys do for New Year's? Did you have a little party, have a little celebration?
So,
what happened?
A party is a stretch. We had a get together. We had a get together. A nice little bonfire, a family gathering, a kickback. A little step back from kickback, let me just say.
Yeah, the family reunion. Yeah.
Basically, right? So
all the aunties and uncles came.
Oh, fuck them. Hell no.
Yeah. All these people you ain't never seen in 28 years fucking showing up saying they're part of your family.
Oh, that would happen to me for sure.
I did have one of those as a kid. Apparently, there's a whole side of the Moffat family that's in Montana that I've never met. And they showed up when I was a kid, and I've never seen them ever again. So, apparently, I'm blood related to them somehow.
Nice. Good shit.
Yep.
Got that Montana blood.
I fucking guess. I don't know, dude.
But so I had a little get together at my house.
Got that white blood.
New Year's Eve. You know what? I'll let Brando explain the decorations that I had.
Okay.
Is this gonna be another? You say Brandon explains. Brandon says a sentence, and then you say, "Well, okay, but I'll go. I'll jump in here."
No, because genuinely, if I have to, Brando, you are so lame, bro.
No, let me, because we walk in and he said, gave him a hug. He goes, "All right, the theme of this part, the party is you choose your own adventure." Dude, and like in one room it was Minecraft theme with stuff hanging down and
got some emeralds and some stone swords hanging on the wall, baby.
Fuck.
Yeah,
some dirt blocks.
And then you look in the dining room and there was Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park plates, Minecraft plates, and like you choose your own adventure.
We had some Star Wars, some Grogu up in that
Star
bitch.
Wars. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There was a little bit of Star
Hatch,
Wars.
you are an autistic 12-year-old boy.
It just shows that it's like
it out.
It just shows
You
you have a good
literally
time.
had
And you
a
don't need to be
12-year-old's
that.
birthday. You had Minecraft, Jurassic Park, and fucking whatever the other one you guys just said was. I'm sorry. Tell me how I'm wrong.
No, dude. Well, let me tell you. Minecraft, lit, bro. Lit. Minecraft is sick. And who doesn't like dinosaurs, bro?
It's a good point.
You're telling me you're hating on the dinos?
No, I'm just.
That's what I thought.
I'm just saying there's signs, okay? And the fact that we
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
at
whoa,
least
whoa. No,
recognize
no.
them
So you're
is-
saying-
it's us who's the problem. It's not Hatch. It's us. We're the problem, Brandon.
You know what? Thank
we
you for
don't
saying that.
recognize the signs.
It's all about having
Man's
fun.
autistic as fuck. He invited
no,
other
dude,
grown
it's all
adults
about
over
having fun,
to a
bro.
Minecraft and Jurassic Park get together at which no alcohol was consumed. For
No, there was
New Year's
alcohol.
Eve.
There was alcohol.
Oh, okay, that surprises
Yeah.
me because Hatch usually is not an alcohol
I
consumer.
I don't drink.
Yeah, but Mama
I
Hatch,
myself.
We
Mama
all
Hatch
know
was,
this. We all know this.
Yeah, Mama Hatch was bartending.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Bartending.
all right. Did
So
you have
that-
your
She was-
margarita?
she-
You little
she was
fucking
pouring-
Latin
she
white
was-
guy.
Yeah, she was
Absolutely
pouring some pretty
did.
strong drinks for sure. Right?
Yeah,
I did have
they
one.
were
I did have
strong.
one drink. I did have one pretty strong rum. That
I
was
like
a
how
little
it
too
went
much
from
for me.
I don't drink to I did have one drink too. It's
Well, it's
pretty
New
soon we're
Year's,
gonna be
right? Like, the only-
well,
I
I did
get-
black out, and so
No,
like,
the only
this
time
is-
I really do drink is on like the 4th of July, and that's like really it. But now it's like this is at my house,
and
right?
and Texas
and New Year's
NXL
now.
events.
Oh, and Texas NXL events.
Yep, because that's
Honestly-
when you see Last Row.
Honestly, dude, I better start doing that shit more if we lose, bro. Dead ass. Better start drowning my sorrows.
Yeah, and I swear to God, if Cedar gets mad at you for having some drinks and having fun at an event, I'm gonna come over there and have a talk with Papa.
I completely understand his perspective. Is because we do have a job to do. We do have a job and we do have responsibilities.
Okay,
and I can't be acting a fool Luda style. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here's my perspective. We've spent $2,000 on airfare, hotels, paint, entry fees, all this shit. I've spent the last, 104 hours of fucking practice day, setup, working in impact pits, our games, and all this shit. It is now Sunday. I'm an adult. I'm gonna have a fucking beer. Like
I
I'm still
agree
here
with you, brother.
doing the shit with the team. I'm an adult. I can have an alcoholic beverage now. Like that's my perspective on it. Now, yes, if you're pulling the Dylan Boyum every event and you are stumbling to the car, okay, maybe we're going a little overboard. But yeah, I was very upset when Papa Cedar got mad at you because if anything, you just were lovely and you wanted to help everyone and yeah.
Maybe you must have saw the really, really good side of me because, man, I was getting fucking reckless, bro. There is a photo of me that I don't know who took it, but we're in a restaurant, and bro, dude, this photo, dude, it's bad, bro. Dude, I'm like looking, bro. You can see like my sweat on my, like I just threw up. You could tell. And I'm like, dude, I'm like this. Like,
Yeah, cause yeah, okay.
hating my life.
I'm sorry, but let's be real. The reason you threw up was because you were an irresponsible adult who drank 3 hard AF 8% seltzers within about 30 minutes and then wanted to drink more. So
for sure, I did not think they were gonna hit me that hard.
there's kind of a like it's on you a little bit, you know what I mean? And so that's the adult part of it. Is
The thing is,
I get to deal
100%
with being
of it-
sweaty and puking and deal with all that because
And the
I'm an
thing
adult.
Is
These are the
100%?
repercussions.
100% of it is on me, right? Because I'm the one
you
who's
let
choosing
Cedar
to
choose
fucking
who you
drink
vote
that
for?
shit. Hell no. But I am the guy who's choosing. I was the guy who was choosing to drink, and I probably could have been calmer. I could have been more like less rambunctious. But it was also the people I was around. When I'm around Last Row, dude, that's a different beast that comes out of me, bro. When I'm around
Yeah,
Last Row.
but that's just Last Row as a person. You
ever
can't
seen
be
that-
around him and not drink alcohol.
You ever seen that movie,
he's
Hancock?
do you know Dionysus, the Greek god of wine?
I do.
That's just essentially what Last Row is. He's the Greek god of alcohol. He shows up
okay.
and alcohol
The god of
enters your
seltzer.
system. It could be seltzer. It could be Buffalo Trace whiskey. It could be a lot of things. Okay,
right?
He's a
but
fucking stud and a legend.
you ever seen Hancock? That movie with Will Smith?
Yeah. What part of it?
Okay, so there's a scene in that movie where it's like the chick in there, like when they're too close to each other, they like get weak and fucking shit happens. Me and Last Row are the opposite. When we get together, our strength is enhanced.
And shit happens.
And shit does happen, without a doubt.
So same but different. Got you on that one.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. You got me on that one.
I gotta use one of those.
But yeah.
I've been waiting.
So anyway, back to New Year's. So,
Yeah, we said, hey, let's talk about New Year's 2 minutes later. So the geological impact of that crater on the northern Arkansas state, like, dude, we go on fucking tangents, man. All right, let's stay on track.
For
New
sure.
Year's
Here we
Eve,
go.
We got Minecraft room, Jurassic Park room, an autistic child, adult Hatch. Brandon, what goes from there?
From there, we get drinks, right? We get drinks and we get food from
Bobby Salazar's. I thought this was a normal thing, but I guess that's never been heard of. This is only a Central Valley
chain.
thing.
Bobby
I did not know that.
Salazar's is not a popular chain outside.
I did not know that because they're all over Fresno and Clovis. They're all over.
Yeah,
and even in like
that's
Madera.
a Central Valley thing. All right.
I didn't know that.
You kept saying like we're eating Bobby Salazar's. I'm like,
no, I wouldn't even say that. Yep, exactly. I would say it like that. Brandon's like,
we're going to fucking Bobby's.
Yep, exactly.
Hey.
Brandon's like, what kind of food are we getting? I'm like, hey, we're just going to Bobby's.
Hey,
and that was it.
Legit thought it was going to be like Italian. I thought it was going to be Italian.
It does sound like that. Yeah,
I didn't
Bobby
ask.
Salazar.
I didn't ask. You know.
Well, you don't ask questions of Hatch.
Yeah, I don't
I've
ask
learned that early.
I feel like Salazar. That's
questions.
a Spain name. That's a Spanish name right there.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong, but just something about Bobby Salazar. Like, I don't know. I get a big man in like a white coat throwing a pizza. You know, that's the image I get in my head.
Ooh, I like that.
Is that racist?
Okay,
I think that's racist.
It's not racist. It's not racist.
Not
if you say it
racist
on the
enough, honestly.
Dude, one thing I learned: it's not racist if you say it on a podcast.
That's true, and Italians
right, here we
don't
go.
have enough melanin.
Yeah, baby. Good shit, Brando. Good shit, right? So we go in, we get Bobby Salazar's, and I'm driving. And while I'm driving, we're driving through my hometown, and I'm giving like a step-by-step tour of like everything that we are passing. I'm like, yeah, this restaurant, yeah, hell of people used to fight behind it.
On the left-hand side of the vehicle, there's two bums who are currently doing methamphetamines. They will be fighting
I don't live in
later on
Fresno,
in the
buddy.
night.
I'm a Clovis guy.
On the right-hand side of the vehicle, as you see, there is a... I guess what else is in Fresno? There's bums fighting on meth. What the fuck else do you have?
No, luckily we weren't in Fresno. Yeah, luckily we weren't in Fresno. We had some good views.
I've been to Fresno, and that's what Fresno is.
Yep, absolutely. You are dead on accurate with that. We were not there.
In fact, I've been to a Bobby Salazar's in Fresno. I'm not even shitting you. That's
Which one? The
why
one in
I've
Tower
heard that
District?
name before.
One in Tower?
There's like a downtown street.
Yep.
There's like one.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, I have. And the
No,
reason
that
I
one's
thought it was
lit.
Italian was because I was there with a whole bunch of New Jersey people, and they all kept saying Bobby Salazar. Holy shit, you just connected a memory for me.
Let's go,
wow,
baby.
that's crazy.
Shout out to Bobby.
2017 that happened. That was 7 years ago. Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah, shout
okay.
out to Bobby.
Wow.
So, we get
Mind
Bobby
blown.
Salazar's. We're driving back. I'm like, oh, dude, this is my old high school. All those fucking podcast stories. You know, this is my old high school, blah, blah. And then we get the legendary Pepsi freezes. Mm-hmm. Right? And I'm like, Brando, let's go up in this bitch. And,
I really need to hear Brandon say they're just mid.
No, I like them. No, they're good.
They're good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like honestly, they keep the consistency.
It's also Hatch, so it's like you never can take his word. You know, you need someone
dude,
to kind of.
You're telling me you're not taking Urban Dictionary's word? You're crazy for that, bro. It's not only me.
There is a part of me that believes you went on Urban Dictionary and made that.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, bro.
To be honest,
it wasn't me.
This small Fresno or Clovis, whatever fucking small Central Valley city town thing you're in, is like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense.
Let me
it
tell
doesn't
you,
make any sense. Tell me how it makes sense.
I respect it enough to where if it was me, I would change that shit. Because one, it still says it's a Shell station. It's a Valero now.
That's right.
See, it's not even talking about the right thing. So
exactly.
thus,
So if it was me, I would change
your
it.
whole point's not right. Yep.
So
if it was me, I would change it.
Hey, I'll say it keeps the consistency. It's not like an icy that just separates immediately. Even like the way it could like forms.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He is passionately saying this.
It's pretty cool. Like when you pour, it's like, oh, this is a little different. Like you notice that it's a different.
It's like that. It's like when you smell. It's like when Bruce in Finding Nemo smells blood for the first time. He's like, oh, that's good. It's like that when you see it being poured in.
Can I get that one more time? And can we get a silent plate on this, Brandon? I don't want any background noise. Okay. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
See, no, on that one you tried too hard. You got caught up in the moment. I need just a natural. Ooh, that's good. All right, one more time, please. And Brandon's talking to his ex anyways. He's fine.
Hey, hold on. Let me just take a sip of one right now.
Wet the whistle. Yeah, wet the whistle. There you go.
With the Dr. Pepper freeze right here.
Yeah, nice. Wet it. All right, can we get it real quick? Yep.
Oh, that's good.
There we go. We're going to lock that one in. All right, and that's going to be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. That is a wrap for Hatch tonight. Yay, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
baby.
Let's go. Thank you, Hatch. Thank you,
So,
Hatch.
yeah, after...
Have a great rest of your night, sir.
Thank you. But after all that,
No,
we
seriously, you
finally...
can leave the podcast. Why are you
right.
still talking?
Peace out, y'all.
Yep, see you later. Don't do it. Fuck! All right, now the whole thing is fucked. God damn it, the recording track is fucked.
Oh, no.
I thought he called my bluff. God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
He called my bluff, and now I'm fucked. I could also just not let him back in. We could do a 2-minute show the rest of the time.
Oh, no.
We could do this, Brandon. All right, I'll let him back in.
Oh.
All right, Brandon. Well, how was your take on the New Year celebrations at Hatch's house?
Dude, it was chill. Honestly, it was pretty chill. Yeah, we had a big ass fire pit in the front.
I did see a lot of bonfire photos. That was a big highlight. It looks like
all that night. We got some cigars. We smoked cigars. That was the first time I had a whole cigar to myself.
Fuck yeah! Did you feel like a man?
Dude, I really fucking did. I was like,
Yeah, you did.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm smoking it. I'm like, I could be a
You're
cigar
like, where's
guy.
my bitch? Where's my bitch now? Like,
Come here,
Michelle,
honey.
sit on my lap. And then, like, other hand,
Yeah.
I need to take over another country. Like, you just kind of felt all those feelings, right?
Dude, it just grew some
The
hair on my
best, man.
chest.
It brings it out of your nicotine, baby.
That's what
It's the
I'm gonna be a cigar guy. Cigar guy.
Cigar guy, nice. We love that. You can PB Fit. They're all cigar guys, so I know they'll be big fans of that too.
Ooh,
I became cardboard obsessed guy, so it's not a great guy to be. There's better guys to be.
But it's a guy. You know.
I am a guy now. Yep, that
You're a
is
guy.
true. And people who don't know what we're talking about, every guy is some type of guy, like toothpick guy. Guy who's always got a toothpick in his hand, hand or mouth.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Hatch's internet's working this time.
We good?
Yeah.
Better.
Good so far.
Better. Yeah.
Sweet. Not as
Yeah,
choppy.
so your whole internet just decided, fuck that, we're out of here.
Without a doubt, it did not like
gonna
that.
be
My
very
computer
interesting.
my computer was letting me know that it did not like that.
Yeah, so good job, Hatch, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go,
All
baby.
right.
Let's go, baby.
So bringing it back to New Year's Eve, though, we just asked Brandon his take. You said he liked it. You guys had a bonfire. How was that? Did you burn a lot of shit? That's real man shit.
Hell yeah, we did. And let me tell you, so one of my favorite things that I went to it's kind of like a infamous cigar shop in Clovis, right? It's a store that specifically sells cigars, and that is it.
We've talked about this, right? Last week's show, because you were talking about getting the cigars for the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
we
Right,
did.
so I went there, and dude, I was shooting the shit, and bro, the same fucking guy. When I was 18, you know what I'm saying? So it was really cool. We're smoking these. How would you rate the cigars on a scale of 1 to 10, Brando? Because I don't think you smoke cigars very often.
No, I've only shared like 2 or 3 others.
Smokes heaters.
This is my,
You had your own
my
this
favorite
time.
one. I had my own. It was delicious. Had hint of chocolate. Smelled good. Yeah, I had no issues with it. Yeah, I don't know what else to compare it to. I don't want to say it's like smooth necessarily because I don't know if something's not smooth.
I will say definitely. I've smoked a plenty amount of cigars.
I'll say this, Hatch, because you didn't hear him say it, but he was saying during that when you left that he is now a cigar guy. He wants to be a cigar guy.
Cigar guy.
Absolutely, I am definitely a cigar guy, and I was saying how I guess I don't need to be so fucking hard on myself. I was like, the only time I'm gonna smoke cigars if I win, right? But now, obviously, right? I mean, that's fucking.
Hatch has a kid, and he's like, it's not a big enough achievement.
Well, no, it's good. It's
I don't need a cigar for this.
one thing I learned from
Brandon.
Mr. Brando Baird's dad is kids fucking suck.
It's true. Thank you, Brandon. Episode 200. Smoke a cigar the whole show inside.
That would be fucking
Don't give a
crazy,
fuck,
bro.
dude.
Holy fuck.
Just do it. Send her,
Dude.
Like the week before you guys move out.
Oh my god, that would be insane, bro.
They'd never let me back in.
I know. And
Dude.
I love it. It'd be great.
Oh my god, bro.
You're contemplating it. I can see the look on your face.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, my mind went, hell yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
I mean,
that would
the
not-
thing is, for me, is that
The only person who could do it realistically is Hatch, because I would get fined hundreds of dollars. People would kill you and your family. Hatch? I mean, you guys own that house, right? Like, what?
for sure.
Oh, here we go.
You're fine.
the first show.
I'm not gonna do that shit. Yucky.
Once we move, the first show I'll do it. The first show there.
In the house?
All right, that would be hype. Yep, if you do get the house in 2025, the first. Okay,
Shit,
I'm done with that.
dude.
Can you find a house that has brick in your living room, and then you can do the show from your living room for like the next 4 to 5 years, and then get a green screen behind you? I think that would be great.
No, honestly, why don't you just say you get brick?
4 to 5 years, guys. We're not leaving. Like we're gonna be here for the next decade. We're obsessed with this shit.
This is it.
Brando, why don't you just say you got a fireplace?
nothing better
just
to do
get a
than that.
ginormous green screen, and then just have this whole facade like we thought you had a fireplace this whole time, like a brick fireplace.
Yes, have a whole facade that we think you're wealthy, but really you're living in your van down by the river.
That would be great.
It would be the best thing I've ever seen. It'd be very original too. No one's ever made the joke that someone's lived in a van down by the river before, ever. That's an original thought I had right now.
FTS.
Damn. Content.
Dude,
FTS original thought
100%.
again.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Number 3.
Right, so
Who the fuck's Chris Farley? I've never heard of him.
me either. But anyways, right, so it's getting
I
late.
believe Hatches. That's what's sad. I was being facetious, but I don't think he actually knows who that person is, and that's
Chris
very
Farley?
sad. Yes. Do you know
Tommy
who Chris
Boy.
Farley is? Yes. Okay, thank God. All right.
Jesus, this fucking guy.
Do you know his joke from SNL?
No, I
Live in a
don't.
van down by the river. It's
Okay,
yeah, it's the
actually,
whole thing.
now that you say it like that, I'm pretty sure I have heard that before.
Okay. All right. I'm glad he got there.
I can't
we
say
just stalled
confidently,
all
though.
the momentum of
No,
the
no, I
show
got-
for this. I
here
just
we go,
want to
here we
make you know
yeah,
that.
so-
Okay, cool.
So at the end when we started to get a little cold, and once midnight happened, I was like,
You and Brandon started to cuddle up, naturally.
I said,
yeah,
everybody grab a
preserve heat.
fucking fire. I said, everybody grab a firework. And we fucking went into the street, lit off some fireworks. Nothing too
Thought he was
crazy,
about to
right?
say something else.
But we all lit fireworks. It was lit, and they were hella loud, right? Compared to nobody else is doing it, right? So it's definitely loud in the neighborhood. And, dude, my neighbor came out. The one that was like a little bit down the street came out and is like walking over towards us, and
Slowly.
he has the Karen Lee walk, and I'm like, I see him in my peripherals. I'm like,
Phone's
oh,
already
fuck.
out.
No, I'm like, oh fuck, it's about to be one of these nights. And then he's like halfway into the street. I'll do an accurate representation. He's like this. He's like walking, turns back at me, goes like that, waves his hand, goes, nah, never mind, and then just like walks back to his house. And I'm like, was he gonna fucking say something? Like, I was like, what the fuck?
No, he was gonna draw down and kill all of you, and then
I
took the wheel.
I dare him to, buddy. Out of everybody there.
So one thing I've realized living in Texas during a New Year's now, Texas doesn't give a fucking singular fuck about your fireworks laws, dude. It sounded like a goddamn war zone in my apartment that whole entire night. I swear to God,
I love
since
that
from
shit.
8 fucking... Oh, it was dope. I loved it. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating the facts of what happened. From 8 p.m. to about 12:30, that was when they kind of like petered out. It was just every minute or two, just mortars going off, shells going off, fucking crazy stuff, loud stuff. A lot of cool like videos if you went around and looked outside. But yeah, I was sitting here playing WoW and just like I felt like I was in a war zone playing that shit, dude. It was an experience for sure. But yeah, I love to see it. A lot of great patriots down here in America enjoying their holidays, celebrating it right.
Definitely.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yep, hell yeah, brother. Freedom. And it was cool because obviously I don't think I said this on the podcast, but I have a Polaroid camera now, and I'm kind of messing around with that a little bit.
Yep.
And I definitely have some.
This is the Hatch Repeats.
I have definitely
Hatch Repeats
acquired
stories
some
part of the show.
really good. I don't think I said it on the main show. I'm pretty sure I said it on the post show, but I definitely got some pretty good photos, without a doubt, that I will be sharing with everybody on Instagram. That without a doubt, they're pretty good photos, I would say. I mean, sure as shit, you can make that same analogy, right? Where it's like, oh, fuck, a 16-year-old gets her first fucking Polaroid camera. You can always say that about, like, any photo, really, But I just need to get...
Pretty good photos, inserts, like, you just can't see anything, or, yeah, like, you could make so many memes of that moment.
The thing is, right, and I understand completely, right? A Polaroid camera, right? The flash is not strong enough to be in the dark, right? Past, like, bodies, you know what I'm saying?
Well... It's not that. It's just how you use it. Every camera is a tool, and all the tools have different capabilities and different pros and different cons. And yeah, you can give me a Nikon Coolpix, and I can take a good photo, or you could give me a Canon, fucking whatever XD 100 or whatever their top one is called nowadays. And yeah, you can do the same shit.
Yeah, and I just need to learn how to fucking advocate for lighting and everything like that. What a good angle is.
Advocate for lighting? Yes, you need to stand up and say,
Yep.
Camera, I would like to let you know that
Lighting
would like
lives
to be
matters.
more involved in this scene. What the fuck. That is
Lighting
not the right
lives
word, Hatch.
matters. I'm just inserting random words here, bro.
Yeah, you've lost the plot, my friend. It's okay. Well, let's since that's all you guys have on New Year's, it seems like a chill night. Nothing too crazy happened.
Brando wasn't here. He got to see the fucking Wolverine claws. He got to see the hatchet. He got to see the beating stick. He got to see the beating stick, and he actually got.
He did get beat by the stick.
That thing has some fucking weight on it.
That dude, let me tell you, just looking at it does not do it justice. Dude, man, that is a weapon.
Of mass destruction. Yes. All right, boys. Well, are we done with New Year's? Okay. Is there any more stories? All right. Any more stories?
We're good. It was a great night, honestly. Great time with my family.
All right. Well, we love to hear that. I'll tell a little quick story. Last Saturday, myself and a couple of the boys from Austin Oni, Tanner Monson, Anthony Hernandez was there, Scott Lopez was there, a couple of Tanner's friends. I haven't met them before. I met them at the event. But we went to a little place called Salado, Texas. It's a bit north of where we're at in Round Rock. And we went up there to celebrate the 3-year anniversary of a barbecue truck. It's a food truck. But it's a barbecue brand in general. It's Rossler's Blue Cord Barbecue. It's actually the hat I'm wearing. This is one of the hats they had there. It's a pretty sick one, so I had to pick it on up. But they are a sponsor of Austin Oni. They wear them on their jersey, and they've actually, in the past, they've helped support Oni and get them to events and make him, make it doable so they're able to go to events and such. So yeah, we went up there and supported them. Ate some fantastic barbecue. I think I've had their stuff before, but this another go around was amazing. One product I had this time that we didn't have in the previous time because they were actually sold out. It was their raspberry pork burnt ends. Ooh. Holy fucking shit! Slap your mama. That shit was good, man. It was the sweetness from the raspberry, and then you just had this instant pig fat right underneath it, and then this nice barbecue crisp on it all at the same time. Holy fucking shit, it was to die for, man. So damn good. I also grabbed some brisket, grabbed a couple of their sides as well. It was a very good time, enjoyed it very much. It was their 3-year anniversary, like I mentioned, so they were doing some giveaways the whole time, but it was cool to be able to go out there, support them, have a couple drinks with with the boys, a couple of the Austin Noni guys down here in Texas. But yeah, cool thing about Salado, it's a little bit outside the city limits. Definitely feels like Texas, man. It feels like you're back in little small town Texas, and I quite like that vibe. I like being out there with him. Scott's taken me out there a couple times now, but yeah, it was a blast. It was a ton of fun. Shout out to Rossler's Blue Cord Barbecue. If you're ever in Texas and you see their truck, just go get some. It is damn good. It's a husband and wife team over there, but
that's awesome.
But yeah, they do a great job. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that on the show.
I love the boys over at Austin Oni. And let me just say, the two teams that we do sponsor with, Sacramento Pink and Austin Oni, we do love those guys. So definitely, we support.
That is true.
Try to support those guys as much as we can.
And then moving off that, other things down here in Texas, boys, we've got our first potential freeze of the year is already starting to happen this week. It's getting down below 32, and rain is on the forecast. So snow and freezing weather is on the way. And as you guys know,
your pipe running, like your faucet running?
I do. I have to drip my pipes, so just let a little bit of water come out all night, so that way the water doesn't freeze in there and then burst and then my whole apartment floods. But yeah, so if you guys haven't been attention or haven't heard the last couple of years, down here in Texas, it's frozen over really bad in January, and the power's gone down, the water's gone down, the whole infrastructure's been fucked up to all shit. So hopefully it doesn't happen too bad this year. If it does, obviously, unless it happens during Tuesday nights, we will try to get the podcast to you. If for some reason it does happen on Tuesday night, we will, we'll have to move it to another night whenever power and internet comes back. Sadly, that's one thing we just can't we can't fix. I guess I could do the show off my phone maybe, but that would be the only, and that would actually be kind of cool. Maybe we'll do an update show like that. But
he's like, hey everybody, I'm trying to survive. It's like ankle deep water.
Power internet is needed, so that's we can't do a show without those things. So yeah, we will try to roll with our punches out here, but yeah, man, it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get
Are other people preparing?
Yes, a lot of water's been going out of the store. A lot of people buying rice and things like that.
What'd you buy? What'd you buy specifically to prep?
It's nothing, dude. What the fuck? I don't have extra money like that. All right, I got my regular groceries I get, and we're gonna hope I survive.
That's
Okay,
relatable as fuck.
I have some soups, and we're gonna fucking see what happens. All right.
Hell yeah.
If in a week I'm not here, then fucking this is you'll know how it happened now, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Lack of preparation.
If we're just send us your address. If we don't hear from you in a week, we'll be there. We'll kick down.
Yeah,
we'll kick
I got
down
you.
your door.
It's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so just go there, and then you can find my body. It'll be cold and lifeless, and probably not. It'll be very stiff. So.
Or I mean, depending on if the pipe blows, you might be bloated. It is pretty cold.
I couldn't think of a joke there, Hatch. That was just in volleyball, there's like the 3 hits, there's the bump, there's the set, and there's the spike.
Yep.
The set on that one just went out of bounds, so I couldn't spike anything out of that.
It's okay.
So that's the cold snap in Texas. Is it cold in California? I know it's cold generally in the States right now.
For sure. Definitely.
All right. I don't want to talk about the weather too bad, but
no, I'm definitely waking up to crunchy grass where it's like ice on the grass, crunchiness. That's what I like to call it. That's how you know it's cold.
What? They're not a sponsor.
Crunchy grass, when you walk outside and it's all the dews frosted over.
I get what you meant. I was making a joke. Yeah, I was talking about the oohs and the wee-wahs and the.
I love
noni.
Whoa, what?
Noni.
Hell yeah. Oh, you want a good one?
Isn't that the one? What? Yeah.
Oh my Nani? That one.
Yeah, I just felt like I was watching an anime.
You like that one?
Like, I swear to God, that's all Japanese anime voice acting is.
Dragon
it's
Ball?
just yelling and enunciating words
Dragon
in
Ball?
different places. Yeah.
Just yelling. Just yelling as loud as they can. Yeah, let me tell you.
Going. It's
that must be the easiest voice acting in the world. Is to just yell. You don't got to.
It's just
screaming.
You
don't
get
need
in the booth,
captions
the
for that.
like, okay, so I liked that take. Could we get more rage on this next one? I wasn't feeling it enough, And then
I will say,
okay, we can run that one back.
I've seen this clip of the guy who plays the English voice for Goku, and he's doing like a scene for a movie, right? And he has to like scream for this part. Bro, he is going insane in the booth. It's like a video of him in the booth.
You get those neck veins?
Yes, dude, it's insane. He's like, you'll never take over my world. He's literally going Super Saiyan in the booth, bro.
And I love how he's got to say it that fast too, because in Japanese it's like, and it's like that's the whole sentence, but like he's got to be like, Master Yoshi, don't let him take over my world. You'll never be able to know where they come from.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? You have 1 second to say all that.
Yeah.
Dude, Japanese writing, dubbing, it can get weird at times. Anyone who's watched the Squid Game knows what that means.
Hey, let me just say, shout out to the Japanese, bro. They know how to make good anime.
Dude, they know how to fuck. You know what I mean? No, actually, no. Well, I take that back. That's not.
Well,
they're mostly incels, actually. So no, they don't actually know how to fuck. But we still love them. We love Japan.
Pokemon. Thank you.
Gotta love it. Gotta love Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck yeah.
Duel. The heart of the cards, bro. That's in me.
I summon Pot of Greed.
Oh
that
gosh.
could be what it do, Yugi.
Absolutely. I mean, shit. That shit's banned in competitive play now.
It is, The
Pot of Greed, bro. But
wasn't really good.
Okay.
It's a good time.
You're fucking me up, Ryan, when you're doing that little carry-on thing. You're fucking me up, bro. I was trying, bro.
So you got anything to say?
Okay, so what I really do have to say is, what are we gonna do when it comes to the 2025
I'm
gaming,
sorry,
bro?
Hatch. I thought for a half a second you were gonna be like, "What is the purpose of being alive?" or something like that. I thought you were gonna go so out of the park with it.
No, let me tell you,
I got scared.
We got to say that shit at the very beginning of the episode so I can really get into it. First of all, that's a deep question. That's a deep question. That might be something.
What is the purpose of life, Hatch?
Bro, we don't got a long enough
I'm not
podcast for that, bro.
asking you. You don't have to answer the question.
Yeah.
What you were talking about gaming? What were you talking about? Something about Resident Evil. You're pissed about or some shit.
That was before we started recording. But
just wanted to give you shit about it.
So, Bro, 2025, the year of gaming, bro. This is gonna be absolutely.
I told
sick.
you, COVID gaming's over, bro. We're back. People have been in development studios working and collaborating again. Games are getting better. I'm still playing a game from the year 04, so I don't get to talk. But it's a lot of fun, and I'm having it, and I'm enjoying it, okay? So
it's going to be sick where all these games are going to be absolutely amazing, and people are still going to choose to play Call of Duty.
That's true. Or a 20-year-old MMO made by Blizzard called WoW Classic. That's what I've been spending all my time on recently. It's so much fucking fun. It's addicting as shit.
I mean, I play Minecraft. That game's been out since like 2012. 2011.
Yeah, I was 6 when the game I'm playing came out. I'm not nearly as bad as Age of Empires players. I will give them that, but it's pretty bad.
I'm as good as Raid Shadow Legends players.
I was talking about, okay, sorry, 2 different things. Age of Empires, it's a game from '98, but it's still played competitively to this day.
Dude, those videos come up recommended on my YouTube. I always think it's an ad, but it's actually people playing it.
Raid Shadow Legends or
no,
Age of Empires?
Age of Empires.
Okay, because 2 very different games. One is a real-time strategy game, and one is a turn-based mobile game.
Mm-hmm. But
okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this year is going to be so sick for gaming. I think GTA 6.
Okay. Is it actually going to come out, though? Or are we going to get a delayed to fucking 2048?
I mean, I would not be surprised if they delayed it. My prediction is that they are going to delay GTA 6 and they're going to delay Elden Ring Night Reign. Because, one, those are just 2 really big games that I think that if they don't have them perfected, they'll
I'm going to be honest. I don't expect anything from Bethesda. The last 6 games they've made have been utter dog shit since Skyrim and like Fallout. Maybe 4 was ass, but at least it was like decent.
For sure.
So
Borderlands 4, that's going to be sick.
Different studio. I was talking about the Oblivion shit, so I'm not excited for that.
No, I'm sorry. I was just stacking when it comes to just games that are coming out this year.
I got you. Keep stacking then, I guess. So what?
Okay, so Borderlands 4 is going to come out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a Lord of the Rings kind of like it's in the Lord of the Rings lore. I don't know what it's called. It's like it's not Shadow of Mordor, but it's in that realm.
I'm pretty sure the one I saw, it was like a gardening simulator.
That sounds sick as hell, dude.
It was like you're in the Shire, like as a what
Tales
are they
of the Shire.
called?
Yeah,
the dwarf, right? Are we allowed to say that? Is that allowed? Is that legally allowed?
I like midget,
isn't that
Wait, sorry,
technically
a
the
person
right one?
experiencing dwarfism. That's what you have to say now.
Gross.
Well, I'm just saying what is technically called lore accurate.
Have you guys heard this? We're apparently supposed to call homeless people now people experiencing homelessness.
I am not gonna fucking call them that.
I'm not even joking you. That's something people are trying to get started, and I'm just like,
what people down?
Okay,
that's not people down in Texas, right?
No, is that people down in Texas?
Certain parts of Austin, yeah.
Sheesh,
yeah,
I have not heard that. Thank God. God hasn't hit me yet.
Fucking hobos.
Oh, dude, that was.
It's not like they're gonna hear this episode.
Yeah. Sorry for any bums that we offend out there. My bad.
Yeah, fuck the bums, the jippos, and the deaf people, because they're never gonna hear this shit.
Holy shit. Do we have captions?
I'm right,
YouTube?
right?
Do we have captions on the YouTube shows?
I hope not.
Oh fuck! Good luck finding us in Braille.
No, that's blind people.
Oh yeah.
Same, but different.
I just assume all
and then there's
Helen Keller. Yep, there we go.
We were both trying to get there. I was like, dude, the second we said blind and
fucking,
deaf, I'm like, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way.
God damn it, dude. But yeah, Brando, you were telling me how you're kind of getting into something.
Dude, so yeah, last
getting
episode.
Into some
game, yeah, and
getting into it. Okay.
So last episode, we talked about the Steam.
The New Year sale.
Yeah, New Year sale. And I picked up the whole Borderlands. Is it the Handsome set? No, the collection. The whole box.
I think it's called the Pandora's Box collection.
Yes. Yep.
Because you're opening Pandora's box, but the planet is called Pandora and has no reference to the Greek mythological Pandora's box.
It's Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel, 3, all the add-ons. It's Tales of Borderlands, which
General Knox, Secret Armory.
Dude, for $30, that's a banger deal. For $30,
it really is. Great. You're getting 3 AAA, like actually good AAA games, and all their DLC. That's very much worth.
So, plus, you can play it with friends. Like the co-op servers are still up.
You can, yep. and I got it on my little PC. Started playing it on Sunday, not this past Sunday, but the weekend before, right before the show.
Are you talking about your laptop? Or?
Yeah. My laptop runs fine. It's perfectly fine to run it.
Damn.
Borderlands 2. Yeah. And
Love that game, bro.
Dude, in 6 days, I had 6 days off of work.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. I had 6 days
Travel
off
surgeon
of work.
shit.
Dude, I poured 48 hours in 6 days, but I didn't touch it New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. So I guess 4 days, 48 hours and 4 days. That's a lot of fucking hours.
On which
Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2.
On 2. Okay. Yeah. So you just boot
That's
around.
a good. That's a good one, dude.
So
I love that fucking game.
you're right around the dam.
I mean,
You're rescuing Roland.
No, I'm in true Vault Hunter mode. I've already beaten the game once. I'm in true Vault. I'm like a couple levels. I'm like
Hell yeah.
level 47,
Okay.
48. I'm getting ready to fight Jack again. Then we're gonna go into Ultimate, beat it again. Then we're going on to DLC and shit. So,
That's why usually, because that's my one problem with those games is like, all right, I don't want to have to just play the game 3 times in a row to be able to get to the top level and then do the end game shit. So what I like is once you have those collections, after you just beat it once, I just then go to the DLCs and use those to level up, and it's like I'm still experiencing new fresh shit, but I'm also still like becoming big, mad, and powerful.
I did do that with the Torg. The second playthrough, the
Torg's Battle Dome thing, right?
Dude,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Such a great fucking goddamn.
Explosions and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's not too many syllables.
That's literally how this character sounds for hours on end.
Yeah, it's great. Did that, and I'm a little. I just want to go play, dude.
You're a little teapot.
It takes short. And sweet.
He said it, not me.
Dude, it takes me fucking back. Game was released in 2012.
It takes you back to a time when you were happy. Before Michelle.
I think
I filled in the dots.
let me say, okay, without a doubt,
Of nothing, because I was a junior when this came out. Like that's all I fucking did. That and Call of Duty. Like when this came out, and
I was what did you say? 2012?
Yeah, 2012.
that was my first year of high school.
Yeah, I was a freshman. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah,
You wouldn't have liked us.
I had
Think about
nothing. It's fucking gays. And
Freshman. That's the word you go for out of all of them? Okay. All right. I mean, touche, Brando. You gotta get back at me for calling you short all these times, I guess. But
dude, it took me back of like no responsibilities and everything. So
Yep,
it was
it's
just nice.
it's happiness, but it's a different type of happiness.
Brandon's like, Michelle also hasn't talked to me in 3 days, so I gotta repair that at some point. But
it does help that she's been playing her the Hogwarts game too. So
Hogwarts Legacy.
she's on the Switch, right? So
yeah.
Stop being such fucking couples goals where you got your fucking girl on the Switch where you're being able to. Oh God, I hate you.
No, let me tell you. So
Women
my
like that
girlfriend
exist.
botched
Like
the
they're decent women in this world.
Hey, hard and few. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm lucky enough to where my girlfriend is willing to jump in the trenches of Helldivers.
I'm the only person in this call who has not been able to game with a significant other, and I hate it. I want to put a gun in my mouth.
So
God damn it.
No, I will tell you some shit. Here we go.
All right, well, we're back. Brandon's computer decided to fuck us with literally like 5 minutes left in the show. So, yeah, I'm not sleeping tonight. So that'll be fun for me. Before we get there, though, we got to talk about a cool guy of the week, which is also Brandon's responsibility. So maybe it knew that you were about to tell us about something that the NSA don't want us to hear about, Brandon. So what the fuck? Who is the cool guy of the week?
It did. All right. So this is cool guy of the week. Saw this earlier. And it's the owner of Villains PB. Villains Paintball. All right. It's I think the name I don't even know the name. Doesn't even have a whatever. The owners of Villains Paintball down in Fresno, right, Hatch? Right?
They're like
so.
Fresno, Lamora area, yeah.
Somewhere there. Yep, dude. Owner bought new CS3s for his whole team for Christmas. It was
Handed
just
him out
nice.
as gifts. Yeah, handed him
Yeah.
out as gifts, like wrapping presents. Dude, that shit was sick to see.
You know, called each individual person up, gave them out. Like everyone opened it. Like everyone was fucking happy. Santa came early, or Santa came on time. Bearing
It was
gifts.
just cool.
It was cool.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, absolutely.
Because
Like
early is on time, so you're right there, Brandon.
Yeah. It's they're not a big program, so it's just nice to see that lower.
Someone
level
cares
guys
about paintball enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got an owner that really does care about the players. Yeah. So go
That's
him.
sick.
All right, love to hear it.
Shout out to Villains
Code
PB.
word of the week.
So the code word of the week. So you guys know phrase. Check this out. Ready for this? Boom! Wrote it on the board before we even started. Year of Black Ops 2, baby. We're in the year of Black Ops 2.
Can barely see it on our cams, but I'm gonna trust that it's there. Year of Black Ops 2.
I swear it's there. I wrote it before we started.
All right, love that hatch. Year of Black Ops 2. I have nothing to say with that. All right, let's go. Gotta remind you guys, make sure you rate the show and subscribe on whatever platform you are listening on, YouTube or Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Go ahead, do it. Takes a couple seconds to do so. Helps support us on the show. It's completely free to do. I think it's a very fair trade. We give 2.5 hours of our time over here on the show. I fucking dropped my pen. And you help us out by giving us 10 seconds of your time to drop a 5-star rating. I would appreciate it. We also got the Patreon. Head over there, patreon.com/mafia_mafia. That's where, Mafia_productions. That's where you're going to get access to all of the bonus content, which is the additional 30 minutes to 45 minutes of post show that we do every single week for just our Patreon members. We also have early access to the show, ad-free versions of the show. There's a lot of goodies that go up on the Patreon for all of our members. So we appreciate everyone who gets signed up over there. And hope that they are enjoying their extra content. We also have the merch website, xxvthelabel.com. I have it on tonight. It's also 30 degrees outside, so I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's being hidden, which reminds me, maybe we got to make some sweatshirts, boys. So head over there. We've got some cool t-shirt editions, some stuff that's available, but maybe we should add to that. I had that idea live here on the show. Sponsors as well. Make sure you guys go give our sponsors some love. They help put us here on the show, and we appreciate them. LiquidIV.com, promo code Mafia_Mafia over there. Save 20% off and get free shipping at checkout. NECTR.energy, NECTR.energy. Head over there. Promo code MafiaProductions. Buy 2, get 1 free when you throw 3 cans in your cart. And then last but not least, Welt's Clothing. We love the boys over there. Welt's Clothing. Promo code FTS at weltsclothing.com. All right, boys. Well, that's it. That's episode 128 of From the Sidelines. We got a big show next week, conspiracy theory episode. Hopefully, we got a guest for it. If not, we're going to be doing it either way. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you don't know what we're talking about, stay tuned. You're going to want to tune into next week's show. It's going to be a blast. So yeah. All right. Well, boys, you got any final words? Any final things to say?
Honestly,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, I got it. You know what, AJ, if you're listening to this, I know you cheated me, but I love you, buddy. I love you.
I like that.
Okay. All right.
No.
Gay as fuck. Hatch.
So for me, hey, in the year of 2025, anything is possible, right? 2.5 years ago, I would have never thought that I was going to be on a podcast with my best friends. But now look at us, right? So let me tell you, chase your dreams. Enjoy it. Never sell out. Be yourself.
Don't let your dreams become memes.
Absolutely. Don't let your dreams become memes. I like that one.
That's what us Zoomers say. I see you cringing over there, you millennial. Freaking disgusting millennial.
I actually thought that was pretty banger, not going to lie.
It's a great saying. Live by that, Hatch.
Hell yeah.
I know you already
That's
do.
not going
All
on my
right.
throw pillow.
Well, without further
if you
ado,
can't come in or come on her.
ladies and gentlemen, that has been From the Sidelines, episode 128. For my 2 co-hosts, Brandon Brando, Baird, and Stephen Hatch. My name is Ryan Mafia Moffitt. Appreciate you guys for tuning on in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hatch, do that thing you do.
Bye.
See you guys later.